All right, fucking, that was a pain in the ass. Um, I watched the VOD just to check a couple things last night. Ooh, on my previous stream, my audio was a bit low, I feel, compared to everyone else. That might just be either my setup or whatever. So I upped myself, I upped the game slightly, and I upped everyone else in the call as well. So if things are too loud, please let me know. I will gladly bring it down a bit. Other than that, I'm just gonna fucking start this shit. All right, fucking the call should be there. Hello?
Hello.
Sweet. All right. But before I start, I'm gonna do my clicking test. Wanna know
I
if
do
audio is
I
any
do
good?
hear those clicks.
Sweet. All right. Let me before we start, let me stream this through Discord so you could see it maybe. And it's not gonna work again. Awesome. Fuck it. I'll just stream the fucking OBS. That's why you can also read chat.
Yeah. I fucking love technology, dude.
Yeah, dude, fucking it works 20% of the time, 100% of the time, or some shit, whatever, whoever the fuck said that last time. Anyways, let's play games. Oh, thank you, Queen Sierra, for the follow. I'm gonna try to keep up on that because I felt like I wasn't last time. Yes, it is. This is the one with Doctor Wowie. Once again, if there's any audio issues, please let me know. I will try to fix them. But I'm stupid, so no guarantees.
Dude, it's great. We get to hear I'm Frostman.
We also get Aquaman. Wait, we also get Flame Sword.
I still can't get over the fact that apparently, at least according to the voice actress, this and X4 were just recorded on the same day.
Yeah, because
So
the actor of Mega Man and X are the same, right?
yeah, like because they were both on the same day, she didn't know that Classic and Mega Man were two separate like Mega Man.
That's fair. That honestly, unless you're like super into the series, I feel like that's a really hard thing for people to know.
Mega Man, today we finish this! Hey, Bass! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies!
He calls him Bass.
Go! Mega Man, hurry! You must come with me! You can't leave yet! Rush Jet! Whoa! Dad, you'll have to take care of this some other time! No! Don't run away, coward. You'll pay for this insult.
And it was really convenient that nobody was on that elevator.
Dr. Light,
It's
what is
it
the
was
problem?
Sunday. The buildings were empty.
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago. This meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Mega Man. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
Oh, this game's soundtrack is so good. Alright, let me just test my buttons real quick. Because what was it? It was both X collections and Legacy Collection 2 that have like pretty noticeable with delay.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Carl.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
How are we doing?
Good. Playing something chill, so I don't burn myself out on fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, I was very interested watching the cutscene in the call for a good couple minutes.
Oh, I didn't realize you were here that long. God, this is still the best the series has ever looked.
Man, ain't it really awesome that they decided to ditch this and go back to the fucking NES for the next game?
Isn't it the best?
I don't mind that because I still think the NES Mega Man games are some of the most aesthetically pleasing games in general. But damn, dude, you couldn't just do 8 again? Like visually?
You should have more like big companies doing more sprite art games.
Yeah.
I know they're doing it a lot more now, but like I still need more.
Well, apparently fully sprite-based games are like super expensive to make. So it's why a lot of developers have like sprites with like 3D backgrounds or stuff. Also, for some reason, this is the only game Mega Man can like swim.
Yeah, Dr. Light was just like, I don't know why I need to have this robot with a swimming chip in it.
Along with losing the the weapons for this game, I'm removing the ability for you to swim. There's something back here?
Yeah. This is the first bolt is there.
Huh.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I don't know all the bolt locations, but I will get like enough.
Why is Mega Man purple?
He is really into soccer.
Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi.
Eight-bit bass is one of the funniest things ever. It's a good thing you're saying that because I'm also probably, depending on how I feel by the end of this, I might just also play a Mega Man 10. I don't know why 8 and 10 other than I went onto like a website that has dice, you know, and I rolled the dice twice and it landed on 8 and 10.
That rules.
I have never once put any actual thought into anything in my life.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
I think you should play 9 instead.
I like 9 a lot, actually. It's probably my second favorite game.
I really like Galaxy Man.
The only thing in 9 I don't like is the final boss. Like it's not Mega Man 7 levels bad, but it's like, damn, this fucking sucks.
Oh, 9 had... The 9 had a lot of really good robot masters. Galaxy Man, Splash Woman, Tornado Man, a Horny Man.
Dude, Sam?
Dude, his weapon is called Hornet Chaser. Hmm. Makes you think.
How did you find my secret base? I don't know. I wasn't even under the impression that it was secret.
I was just getting
It's
Zago balls on
Hornet
the beach.
Chaser, and the beta design was a female Hornet Man.
Yeah, I understand why they went with with
Oh, yeah.
Hornet Man instead of, what was it? It was like Honey Woman or something.
I think
recall?
so. Because I know I forgot what the male
It was
Splash
Honey
Man-
Woman.
Splash Woman equivalent was called.
I think it was just Splash Man.
Yeah, probably.
Let me see. I'm on the wiki right now, so I can just look. Ocean Man.
No.
We were
No, we were
robbed.
robbed.
Ocean Man. Dude, I watched the entirety of this SpongeBob movie the other day in like really low quality.
I think someone sent me a GIF that is the entirety of the SpongeBob movie.
I think I might have actually just sent you that video file. I did.
That was it. Okay, yeah, it was like you fucking sat there and just watched it.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, I forgot. That was the thing I can jump over to get the bolt, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, probably. And speaking of Mega Man 7, look at him down there. He's moving. He's moving back and forth.
Oh, that is the fucking the robot from 7, huh?
Good old Guts Dozer and that shit from Slash Man stage.
An Iceman sitting back there.
Fuck. What do you do the jump again? It's jump, then you place the ball?
I think it's jump as like you're summoning the ball.
Well, whatever.
Well, it looks like you got to redo the whole
Yeah,
stage.
it's fucking... Oh, you have to press the button again. Okay, shit. Well, hold on, can I... Fuck.
Let's go. At least you don't lose the life.
Yeah. Also, I am someone who holds the charge button down like 99% of the time, so I'm very sorry.
I'm the same way.
Oh, fucking extra life immediately. Fuck. Ow. Forgot that was there. Ow. Jesus Christ. Get me out of here. Well, that felt unnecessary. So I've never like stood on the X panels. Like what do they do? Do they just hit you?
I want to say they shock you.
Huh. Is the energy balancer like a thing you have immediately, or is that a thing you have to buy?
I want to say buy with the bolts.
I remember nothing about this game other than the ball ability, the first stage, and Clown Man stage.
Fucking the soldier took my fucking ball.
They want to go play soccer.
I never played this game in so long. I'm eating shit.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? I see you got it.
What was that? That was the fucking question? What, had like a stupid name. Forgot what do you do? Oh. Thanks, man. Come on, jump. Jump. Whatever.
Slide, slide. Oh, you fucked up. Unless.
Let me fucking kill this thing first. Fucking leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. There we go.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
Oh god.
You almost fell into spikes.
I just realized I think I forgot to show the opening movie. Unless that's not in the collection.
It is, but it's just the English one.
Oh yeah. You ever think about how they like ripped out all the really good Japanese openings for every single fucking Mega Man game that had one?
Yeah.
I need
Even if-
Flame Sword for that, right?
Even if you switch this to the Japanese version, you still can't listen to electrical communication.
I wonder if it's a copyright thing.
It probably is.
Oh, I'm getting my ass whipped here. At no point have I ever said I was good at video games. I felt like I didn't make that, but thanks, dude. Doesn't correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't the X collection, the PS2 one, doesn't that have the Japanese opening for X3?
Nah, because it's a Super Nintendo version.
No, I could have sworn it was a PS1 version.
No, that game has bad sound effects. It's a Super Nintendo one.
I could have sworn it had the PS1 opening and the PS1 soundtrack. It's not that matters. X3 is a bad game.
Yep. Happy for Shibuya to play it.
Oh,
I can't wait.
dude, if he hated X2, he's gonna hate X3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need that. I need that. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. I even pick it up. Just wasting my time and everybody else's time. Oh, I already took that one. Shit.
I think you should take yourself out to fucking pasture.
I wish.
No.
Which one is this? Is this one? Oh, what? Did you see what fucking happened?
You did it. Wow. That's crazy.
If you haven't played the Zero Project, please do. It's the only way to play X3 and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm a cloud man.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter. Watch it. Ouch! Ouch! Watch it. Ouch! Ouch! Watch it. Ouch! Ouch! Thunder Claw! Ouch! Thunder Carnival!
Fuck.
Thunder Claw!
I forgot he has Thunder Carnival like at all.
Oh shit, I'm eligible to earn a total of up to 10% back on select purchases with your Prime Visa.
Fucking shit.
Ah.
It's
You almost
that,
had it.
It's always that rebound that gets me because I don't know where he's gonna land. I should also probably play that zero mod for X3. But it's also like I'm still playing X3, so it's like I don't know.
You should play Command Mission.
You should.
I love that. I love that game. That game's great. It's not like amazing, but I think it's really cool.
They should make another Command Mission.
They can't because they would have to make a new Breath of Fire.
Huh?
Oh, do you not know? Command Mission is just Breath of Fire with a Mega Man skin. It's not like one for one, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same team, and they share a lot of the same ideas. Like the
fucking GameCube and PS2 RPG Mega Man game.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you in my dreams.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's insane. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the armor mechanic, like you know how in Command Mission X has the armors and Zero has like the fucking vampire thing he can do.
Yeah.
Those are basically the transformations from Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire. Oh no. Fucking Breath of Fire. Really good series. Really recommend playing it.
I mean, now I'm interested.
Flying ladders faster.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This thing's kind of a joke, but it like, what was it? It was Wily Stage 2 where it's like super important.
You should buy it.
No,
Didn't need any of this other shit. Oh, pussy.
I think the step booster, I might actually just straight up buy the step booster, because really all I need is energy balancer, and yeah, I need the energy balancer, the power shield, and the laser shot. Or was it the arrow shot? Which one was really good?
Well, that one says
I want to say arrow shot.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Also, that Mega Man 8 design for Roll is really good. I love it.
It is fantastic.
Sure, dude.
Ready.
I'm Grenade Man.
I'm Grenade Man.
I got the best grenades.
Shut up.
And Mega Man, they call him the Blue Bomber. He sucks.
Okay, so I don't remember if it's just a problem with Mega Man 8 in general, or the original like anniversary collection, but I remember the fucking the sound effects of the stage being really bad.
They're trying their best. Why are you being so mean?
No, I mean like loud, like super loud, and just fucking hurts your ears.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you can't help that.
Like I think it was
Clearly
Aquaman-
nothing they could do about it.
I think it was Aquaman stage that has that one really loud robot.
Yeah, during the waterfall section, just constantly. Hopefully, it's still in this version. When you get to the boss, it's just a super loud explosion.
Yeah.
I'm Grenade Man.
Grenade Man.
Fuck. I didn't see the spike there.
Oh!
Ready.
Oh, please don't do that. I put the volume up for everybody. Because I
That's
felt like I
awesome.
felt like everyone was too loud last time. Not too loud, too low last time.
There you go. got it in 2.
Once again, chat, I did tweak audio. So if anything sounds off or whatever, please let me know and I will try to change it back. Or not. I don't know, I'm lazy. And also incredibly stupid, so. Fuck! Oh my god, I'm not even mad. That's funny as shit.
They should make a Duck Man.
Is there no Duck Maverick?
Shit, I don't think so.
Why do the Japanese hate ducks so much?
Yeah, I don't think there's a Duck Maverick. I don't think there's even like a Duck like Pseudoroid from like ZX.
As such, there's a lot of duck Pokemon. Why does Sega hate ducks? Capcom, not Jesus Christ. I'm like off it today.
What's my favorite Mega Man series after Battle Network? Classic.
Wow, not even gonna say X.
Okay, look. I think most of the X teams are pretty good, you know, except for like X3 and X6 and X7. But like, I don't know. I just like the classic games way more.
Yeah, better batting average.
I feel like it's the usual thing. People are like, man, I love Mega Man X. Shame that everything else after Mega Man X sucks. Meanwhile, like, what are the worst mainline Mega Man games? 1 through 10 or 11, I guess, because I forgot that one existed.
I would say 1, the second half of 3, and 10.
I thought you said you like loved 10.
No, okay, I like 10. It is very mid.
Oh, okay. I get it. It's the same way that I like Billy Hatcher, even though it's a dog shit game.
One of the biggest things that makes a Mega Man game for me are the are the special weapons. So it's why I like 10 and 9 and 2 so much, because I feel like I feel like they have like some of the best special weapons in the game. Like, you know, like discounting fucking Metal Blades. I think every special weapon in 2 is really good and useful in so many different ways. 9 just straight up has the best special weapons. I don't think a game will ever beat out 9. 11 was super close. I'll give it that much. Uh, 10 has the fucking shittiest special weapons. Like, next to 5, maybe, I would say.
What, you don't want to throw 3 random knives at people?
Wait, no, bolt! Whatever, I still
You
got
got it!
You got it!
I think this is one of those games. Okay, this is one of those games where 0 counts.
What?
The Battle Network series is one of my favorite series of all time. I can tell you, those are fucking budget-ass PBA games in very explicitly budget-ass GBA games.
Yeah, they had to release one every 5 fucking months.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
How's Mega Man?
Oh, I know. That's
Hello.
good.
Hello.
Nip's been here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was kind of rude.
I don't. First of all,
That guy's me. I'm gonna do that.
First of all, I don't believe that because it's coming from Carl. Second of all, please understand I have streamer mode on. I can hear shit.
I know, that's what makes it extra funny.
Which game is this?
8.
Is this one of the good ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say one of the best ones?
I would say so, yeah.
I know nothing about Mega Man.
So also, you're playing Mega Man and Bass, right?
Ask me that question again.
Hey, Alto, you playing Mega Man and Bass, my
Okay,
beloved buddy?
I'm gonna lower your volume so I never have to hear it from you for the next like, hour. Nah, I'm not doing that. Oh, I clicked Minecraft by accident on my PC. I'm gonna kill
Let's
myself.
go.
No,
Fucking
don't
got
open
him.
Minecraft. Don't
Got
open
him.
Hard pivot to Minecraft.
It's you have to play the Mega Man X thing from Minecraft.
There we go. I clicked the Minecraft launcher for some reason.
No, it was very rude of me. It was very disrespectful. I should have asked you the proper thing. You're playing Mega Man and Bass, challenges from the future, right?
Good job, everybody, for being quiet for at least 15 seconds.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, it's good. A new stream rule. Whenever someone says something really unfunny, do not speak for at least 15 seconds and make them feel really bad about it. Also, thank you several rats for following.
They're gonna take all the cheese out of your fridge.
Don't look, they're right under you.
Sure are, bro. You're fucking are.
Enforcement.
Big burger.
I want
What?
bacon burger.
Bacon burger.
I thought you said big burger.
Jordan would also say that.
Yeah, no, Jordan would, yeah.
What did you think the big bowl was gonna be, Jordan? Big ingredients.
Big ingredients.
What did he mean by big ingredient? Like, I want to know what you thought big ingredients meant.
Every fucking time I pass that ramen place, I just go big ingredients.
Wait, where was this?
This is in New York, I think.
Because when he came here, I took him to a ramen place by Nintendo New York City, and he was just like, I want to get the big bowl. And when it showed up, he was like, I wasn't expecting a giant bowl of ramen. I was like, what did you expect? And he went, big ingredients.
What does big ingredients even mean?
He thought their noodles were gonna be huge.
God,
Oh, fuck, I remember
Sage
Jump
Leap is
Jump.
so good.
Jump, jump.
I love Jordan. He is 5 years old.
Yes.
Genuinely one of the funniest people I think I've ever met. Ow. I like hurt my elbow on my chair, fucking physically recoiling.
When Jordan was visiting me, whenever he wanted to like talk to me about something, he would like run into my room the way a toddler would when they have to tell you something.
Did he
Wait,
do
wait,
the
wait,
fairy stumble?
Wait, hold on. Did he like waddle to your door frame, just stand there with his arms at the side like a
He would
fucking
waddle
baby
into my
doll?
room and he would just stand there with his arms like stand stuff. I'm like, yes, Jordan. He goes,
Aww.
oh, PlayStation. I'm like, okay, Jordan, you can play.
Remember when he got really mad that his save file from Elden Ring didn't transfer over?
That was so awesome. He waited. He hijacked my PS5 for days. Oh. That's
Love
so
that. Love
fun.
that guy.
Jordan fucking rules. I love how easy it was to trick him into thinking he laid on my bed and slapped his stomach a bunch.
Wait, did that not happen?
No, that did not happen.
Oh, okay, I was convinced it happened because that sounds like a thing Jordan would have done. Like a seal. Oh, I take the top part out.
Also, never over Nep just going, why are your feet so long? And Jordan just like being so incredibly self-conscious about it after that.
It was really
long.
funny.
My feet aren't long.
I don't know.
Evidence says otherwise.
How they're growing. Like, every time I see them.
Oh god, help! Okay.
Alright, that's what I come in on. You fucking dying, huh? That's great.
Thanks, Bridget.
It's been here
Anytime,
for like
bud.
5 minutes.
I have definitely not.
Look, to be fair, these fucking, like, sled segments are the hardest part of the series.
Jump! Jump! Slide! Slide!
You still have to get through the worst one later.
Oh, no, fuck that. I've known about the strat for years. I'm not doing that normally.
How much does a copy of this game go for?
What, like, Oh, wait, for PS1 or Saturn?
Well, I don't own a Saturn, so.
I think you should.
Holy PS.
I think you should be a guy who owns a Saturn.
I thought about getting a Dreamcast, and I was like, I don't know why I would get a Dreamcast.
Carl, we have to stop doing this.
Are you fucking
We
serious?
genuinely have. There was a point in middle school where a pawn shop near me had a Dreamcast available, and I was thinking about buying it for at least a year.
That's awesome.
I bought a Dreamcast in like middle school to play Sonic Adventure on it. I haven't used it for much else. I should. The Dreamcast is cool.
I feel like the only thing I'd play on Dreamcast is Seaman.
What?
Fucking would.
That's not how
And
that
you've-
game's pronounced.
It's
That's-
C-Man,
yeah.
but he's a freak, so whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big cumhead.
God, this
What?
game's backgrounds are so fucking pretty.
Huh?
Instead of Carl's brain, there is just cum.
Oh, please do not start doing this. Please do not start doing that. I'm going to scream.
Huh?
When you scream, is it gonna be like,
Huh?
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 Hmm? What are you guys doing?
Annoying alto.
chilling, vibing, relaxing?
Oh, that's mean. Why would you do that?
It's funny.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about these penguins? Mine is that they spin.
You know, I think I need a Dreamcast because I do own one Dreamcast game.
Which
Shadow
one?
Man?
No. It's Floygan Bros.
Oh, you do have Floyd. That's right. You were gifted that. Fucking hell. I think you should stream it, Nev.
I'm not. I feel like that game should get you banned for streaming.
I think you're just being a little mean.
No.
Oh.
What?
I didn't know what the fuck you were doing, and then it all became clear.
I don't know if this will get me shot, but I think this game is way prettier looking than X4.
Nah, you'd be right.
Okay. This will also probably get me shot. I think X4 might be one of the ugliest PS1 games.
Fuck you!
No, you're okay.
I
Yeah,
think
no, you're
I
actually
might
wrong.
have
For...
to kill you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's wrong.
oh,
I
okay.
could see your argument for this being prettier, but that's wrong.
It is the colors. It is entirely the colors. Like, there are a lot of colors in that game that look incredibly garish to me that I do not like.
Oh, my back is...
Also, this is really a personal thing. I do not like the PS1 X-Rite. I know that is such a very, like, specific petty thing. I do not like how X looks on PS1. He's too upright.
Too upright. I kind of see what you mean. I'm looking at footage of him now. I can kind of see that. He's a little too like upright. I need a Mega Man that's got scoliosis, otherwise it's not Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's sure.
Wait, hold on.
Freeze! I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle of you.
I'll make a popsicle out of you.
Happy for you, buddy.
So, I used to watch a guy who would do like no damage runs of like all the classic Mega Man games and stuff.
Was it
Yeah.
alright? Well, alright. It was either Slider or Rome Mithril. Which one?
It was Rome Mithril.
There we go.
Yeah. He had this guy noted as like, this is the easiest boss in the series to no damage.
I don't know, Toad Man.
Like this stage is a fucker, but this is like, besides Toad Man, because his AI is actually fucked up, this is like the easiest guy in the series to no damage.
Oh, is Toad Man's AI actually fucked up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not meant to do that when you just hit it with a Mega Buster.
Hey, I'm gonna put this in voice
I
text
believe it hit him
one.
with a chart shot. I thought it was actually intentional that he did that.
Hey, Alto, can you tell me this is a good price for this?
Sick.
Or Yuki?
For a PS1 copy? Assuming? I haven't checked
Yeah,
it.
with the full color anthology booklet enclosed.
That seems
Honestly,
pretty fucking
that's
good.
really fucking good. You should go for it.
That's a
before
steal.
I
Yeah.
do.
That's a steal, yeah, honestly.
Let's go.
Cool, let's see which one of us hits buy now faster.
No, wait, wait.
I don't know why, like, these collections haven't included the
Saturn
Yeah,
version?
the Saturn version, because I think the Saturn
It's...
version of this track is way better.
Because it's the full track, like, the PS1 version just is, like, only the first half of it or something, and then the Saturn has the full track, and they just never went back to the Saturn. It's so weird.
It's really funny, just, like, what, like gameplay-wise, the Saturn is actually, like, the weaker version, because the Saturn was not very good at handling 2D.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Really?
But it has more content?
Yeah, because it has, like, the two... Now, granted, those two bosses, I've played them. They're not, like, stellar boss fights or anything.
that
but, you
was-
know,
But
it's
it's
cool.
neat.
Please
it's
ignore that.
cooler there.
There was wind.
You get a really good remix of Woodman's theme.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the Saturn version of X3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking ugh. I don't know why I thought that was okay. Oh, I need the Mega Ball anyways.
Dude, I always want that Mega Ball.
Also, I'm pretty sure they reuse this mechanic wholesale for Pirate Man stage in Mega Man Base. Mega Man Base might be one of the most fascinating games like ever made. It's really bad, and I don't recommend anyone play it, but it is really interesting.
We need to give something for the people that can't afford a PS1. Here's this game, I guess.
Yeah, if you don't own a PS1, you deserve to suffer. Alright, so the thing with Mega Man Base is that because Capcom wasn't sure that everyone would have a PlayStation or a Saturn to play Mega Man 8, they made a Super Nintendo, or I'm sorry, a Super Famicom. It technically never released outside of Japan until the GBA port. So they released a Super Famicom game with like its own original like robot bosses, playable base. Reused a lot of 8's assets, and it looks really pretty. Might be one of the hardest games on that console, which is crazy considering that it is also a console with fucking super ghouls and ghosts.
Huh.
It makes it feel like effectively the message of Mega Man and Base is, oh, you're too poor for a new system, die.
And what, it took until 2005? No, I think maybe a bit earlier.
Like 2003. That's when we got the
Yeah, the,
GBA port of it.
Whenever the 15th anniversary was.
yeah.
Hmm?
It was a 50th anniversary title. It specifically had the EXE logo on it.
Happy
Kinda
5th
bullshit.
anniversary! Here's a release of this Japanese-only game. Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. It is like bad screen crunch, which is not great for a game that's already like balls difficult.
Yeah.
Why did we not just include this on the anniversary collection of all the other classic games? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, one of the funniest things in the world to me is the cover art for Legacy Collection 2. You know, for Mega Man 8 and Mega Man 9, and I don't even know if 7 is like represented on the box art for Legacy Collection 2 at all. You know, it has all the Robot Masters. Like, okay, hey, these are the Robot Masters from these games. For some reason, Mega Man 10 doesn't have the Robot Masters. It has Ballad, Punk, and Anchor from the Game Boy Mega Man games.
Yeah, they're in the challenge mode.
Which I had no idea they were in the challenge mode because I never bought the challenge mode DLCs when I was a kid.
There is exactly one reference to Mega Man and Base, like, in any other classic game, and it is, like, at the end of Mega Man 9 when fucking Mega Man shows Wily a cringe compilation of all his previews at, like, defeats, and it's 9 of them because one of the included ones is Mega Man and Base.
Yeah. Wait, is that in 9 or 10? I forgot.
That's 9.
That's 9. A detail I love is that they recreated all the color palettes for each of the final boss's weaknesses.
Yeah, they created like they had like Mega Man and like the proper boss weakness like colors for each of them, and even like kind of recreated the arenas they were in.
Yeah. I think Mega Man 9 is a really good game except for that final boss.
There's like a couple of bits just in the Wily stages in general in that game where I'm like, man, but why though?
Yeah.
Like there's that one fucking like actually just straight up pixel perfect jump because we're
the one
evil for no reason.
Yeah, the one you have to use fucking Splash Trident for.
Yeah.
Can I get that without dying? Wait, no. Never mind. The wind's blowing.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. Take a look at my health, Bridget.
Oh my god, what the fucking what happened? Jesus.
I wasn't paying attention to the in the shoot 'em up segment.
Get it.
Okay, I forgot there was a platform there, so I just made a leap of faith for no reason.
See, you got some health back. It's fine. Probably. Oh.
Boy, am I glad that I did not pay for Call of Duty.
Yeah, apparently that campaign is real bad, but that multiplayer through the beta was really good, so I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm excited for it. I just think that shit's embarrassing. They just should not have put a campaign in if that's what they had.
Oh, no, because it would have been Black Ops 4 again.
It already might as well be.
Tornado hold. Here you go.
Oh, shit. There we go.
I like how Tengu Man isn't even really floating. He's like hovering around you like he's fucking Puppet Ganon or something.
Okay, I don't know what's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm just checking in, just making sure.
What the fuck?
I'm
oh,
just
wow. I know
hanging
very
out.
much. It does have zombies, yes. Though the zombies is very different in MW3. which is fine because Treyarch is making the game for next year, so it's like, yeah, whatever, do whatever. I don't give a shit. You ever think about how in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Mega Man gets a power from Magneto? Really? Fucking really? You doing this shit?
Yeah, man.
You mean?
Tengu Man or something.
Wait, why didn't? Oh, wait, I forgot. This is one of the. Okay. This is an issue that Mega Man 10 has, where the actual, like, the special weapon doesn't do shit, but the secondary effect is the thing the boss is weak to. Because it's like I think fucking in 10 the Commando Bomb is this giant missile. The missile does nothing. The shockwave that the missile produces does the damage. It's like, are you fucking kidding?
That's really funny.
Dude, he fucking comboed you that one time. That was crazy.
That was awesome. I'm pretty sure that's a combo you could do in MVC too.
Yo, he comboed you?
Your brain is actually just filled with cum. Jesus Christ.
You're worse than me. And I've spent the entire last like 3 days just reading Yowie, so.
I just like doing that to PM when we do a podcast. He says the word cum. Oh.
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but I cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
What about Dr. Wowie?
By Dr. Wowie.
So what happens in these games?
Have you ever read Astro Boy?
No?
Okay, read Astro Boy, and then you know the plot of every single Mega Man game ever made.
Okay. I need to watch Pluto.
I've heard good things about it.
I have to read Pluto. That was always a manga I've wanted to read forever. I just
Yeah.
haven't.
He still lives.
It's been a hot minute since I updated my list of games that I own.
Go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
I'll have to stop Dr. Wowie.
If I recall, this is the level that has the Cutman fight in the Saturn version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Right. I'm just fucking. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Oh my god. Bridget, you weren't here earlier, but I got the secret bolt in the first stage, and then Yuki was like really surprised because I apparently had no idea that bolt was there.
I don't go back to Classic that much.
I thought you were like the Mega Man guy. What the fuck?
I am the Battle Network and Star Force guy.
Dude, Star Force is so good. That's fucking. I need a collection so bad. It's going to happen, but it's like I need it to happen now.
That's probably next.
It's really funny that they're just avoiding Legends because it's like, how do we call this a collection? There's only 3 games.
The Legends trilogy.
All right. So my
I kind of.
crackpot theory for a while has
Huh?
been, Capcom knows just how big the cancellation of Legends 3 was, and the reason why we haven't gotten a Legacy collection for Legends is because they're going to either unveil it at the same time or do what they did in, what was it, Legacy Collection 2 that had the Mega Man 11 artwork in it?
Yeah. It was still like they did it kind of for like the X collection, Legacy collections, which were like very heavily hinting at like something new for X. Those collections came out like 5 years ago, so you know,
Yeah.
that sure shit didn't manifest.
I mean, it probably still is. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, because, you and I have this conversation a lot, where it's like, it's been, like, 5 years since 11, because, what, that came out, like, the very end of 2018, I think?
Yeah.
Sure did.
And we haven't gotten a new one, and it's like, oh, it's like the best-selling one now?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they just want to take their time, because they learned fucking, hey, we should probably not release 18 games in the span of like 3 years.
Like, I understand that Mega Man doesn't do like Monster Hunter or Resident Evil numbers, but like, surely like, 11's numbers are like that's something worth investing in. Surely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really funny the moment you finished doing that. Proto Man came in and said, "Are you okay?"
Are you okay?
Well, are you?
Very supportive
Buster
Proto
Wolf.
Man.
I was just yawning.
Yeah, dog.
Didn't the Mega Man series producer leave Capcom earlier this year? I remember hearing that, but I don't know if he was like.
He did, but like the I think the producer of like the Battle Network stuff is now like the Mega Man producer or something. Like there is a new producer working for the Mega Man IP. I'm pretty sure already.
Yeah.
God bless Iguchi.
See it over there. I can see it.
Like I definitely feel like, you know, that the cancellation of both Legends 3 was so big, and Capcom knows that Mega Man is like steady again. Like, you know, again, there hasn't been a new game since 2018, but we just got the Battle Network collection this year?
Yeah, and that did like
that sold
really well.
Really good, yeah.
It's kind of insane because it's sort of a year if it's been better to shit with good releases. So like a collection of old games doing that well is not bad at all.
The fact that it keeps getting sold out constantly.
I bought both of those collections 3 times.
I didn't do that with I bought Battle Network only once. I did do that with the Zero ZX collection. I was coping really hard. That shit still underperformed.
I bought that shit 10 times.
I own every collection on everything that it was possibly released on, including the 3DS version of the first Legacy collection.
Who are you?
Which for the time was a fucking amazing port.
With the sole purpose to eliminate the evil energy from this universe.
God, Duo is so cool.
Can't believe we'll never see him again.
Duo is really cool.
Outside of like side games.
He
gets a really cool car though.
Yeah.
I'm just like imagining Duo returning to like Earth during like the X or Zero timeline, and he's just like, what the fuck happened here?
Just him appearing right after X5. They crashed what into what?
Based on my
he lands on Earth during the fucking Elf Wars, and he's just like, nah, going back up, fuck this.
Fuck Eurasia. I'm going home.
True.
You know what's really funny? If
He's just
Duo-
looking at Awakened Zero and going, nah, I'm out, I'm good, fuck this.
Honestly, I think it's infinitely funnier to think of Duo just out there in space, watching Sigma be like, I'm going to crash the space colony onto Earth. And then Duo's like, I better keep my ass in this office or else I'm finished.
What happens in Mega Man? What the fuck?
A lot of stuff,
lot.
actually. Like,
A lot of stuff.
Like, way more than you would reasonably think looking at this.
For games that mostly just have the same plot over and over again, there sure is a lot of in-between lore, like, going on there.
That's really funny.
It's like genuinely really cool. I really do recommend like actually like looking it up or playing them yourself. The Zero and ZX games are like really good with their plots.
Yeah, Zero.
And
I've
then and then you have Legends, which is I can't post the video right now, but imagine that video of like the pyramids taking off and it's playing that one remix of that one song.
Yeah, I know the one.
That's Legends lore. Unironically, it is exactly that video.
You know, I think a lot about whenever I think of that video, I just think about how there's an actual sequence in the Gundam 00 movie that might as well just be that video.
Yes. Yeah.
There is a literal sequence in that movie that just is like actually that video. I love making people watch all of 00 and then they're like, wow, I really like that. I'm like, yeah, go watch the movie. And they come back and they're like, why did they make that? And I'm like, I don't know, it's really funny though.
Aliens.
The end point of a series about how bad the Iraq war is being, here's aliens, is the funniest shit in the world.
I don't know who that I don't know who that is on my friends list. I have so many people added as friends because they added me. And I went, yeah, sure, bud, whatever.
On what?
On Switch.
Oh.
I forgot about the gay little robot.
And
I'm Aquaman.
robot.
You can call me handsome guy.
You can call me handsome guy. It's like, what did you mean by this? He says that as he's flashing a rainbow with his name in it.
Just a bit fruity, you know?
Huh?
So, like, where the fuck is the stage supposed to take place? It's like, why is Atlantis over there?
Don't worry about it.
How about you stop fucking? How about you stop fucking asking questions you aren't ready for the answers to?
Okay,
How about we
Inafune.
fucking kill you?
You know, I think a lot about
Mhm.
I did meet Inafune in person once,
Oh.
because friends dragged me to the Mighty Number 9 announcement at Anime Expo one year.
Oh
However,
my god.
there's only one thing about that man that stood out to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That man needs to go to an orthodontist.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I've been thinking that my entire life, but I felt like it was too rude to say.
No, that
All
he
right.
has money. He has money.
He
He can
does.
go.
Or he
To
did.
poor people,
or
Dude,
he did.
saying that to poor people, that's rude. That guy has enough money, he can afford to go get his fucking teeth fixed.
He can use
What
the Mighty
the
Number
fuck?
9 3DS money to get himself better teeth.
He sure can.
I still think it's really funny how those still aren't like classified as cancel.
Oh, of course they aren't, because then that would be them failing to deliver on a Kickstarter.
And they could get sued.
So just not out yet.
Which is like,
Which is beautiful, because hey, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can you still use that eShop? I don't think you
No.
can.
No.
Now off of that, yeah. I don't know.
I'll
what
just
do you
produce
do
some
with
physical
that?
copies. It's fine.
Hey, but don't worry, guys. the Vita eShop, that still works.
That still works, baby. Vita means life. Let's
Which
go.
means we can still get the Vita port.
Alright, so I think I just realized doing this, I think I did the wrong order. I'm supposed to be Astro Man first, I think.
Okay, game that couldn't even run on the Wii U. So, you know.
Oh, okay, to be fair, that's the Wii U. Not 90% of that system's fucking processing power was being sent to the fucking gamepad.
Yeah, but how is it gonna run on a 3DS?
Fair.
144p.
Again, I'm gonna assume the reason that game did not come out on those systems is because they couldn't make it fucking work. They couldn't even launch that shit.
But they said they would, so now they're just like, it's not canceled yet. We haven't canceled it yet. Don't sue us, please.
They need to get sued into the fucking ground.
Dude, I think one of the funniest things ever is Red Act.
Yeah, you know, it's really funny how they announced the Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter, and it's like, realistically, no one should have given that shit money, because, the last time that they asked for money, they then went... Oh, I don't know where it went, sorry. I don't know what happened.
Do you remember the Mighty Number 9, like, animated series that they had, like, a demo for?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was there when they announced that.
I was there, I was excited, because it's, like, fucking, like, for reference, Mega Man is my favorite series of all time. Like genuinely, there's nothing else. Like things get pretty close, but like my number one favorite series of all time is Mega Man. So, seeing Mighty Number 9 as a like 14-year-old was like one of the biggest things to me. So the fact it just kind of shit itself and died was really funny.
I need to because what happened with Red Ash is really funny, where they made the Kickstarter as like Mighty Number 9 had like not even come out yet, but also like demos had come out and people were like, oh, this shit's looking like some fucking trash. So that Kickstarter actually failed to meet its goals like completely. So they had to get saved by a Chinese company that was very blatantly making like a bootleg video game console.
Yeah, the Soldier Boy company.
Wait, was it really?
Was what?
Eventually ended up getting the Soldier Boy stuff. Yeah.
That's
Oh my god.
insane.
Yeah, it was like what the fuck was the company called, like Fuse or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find like the image that they like announced their fucking video game console with, because it was the funniest shit in the world.
Oh, Nick, please don't mention those Mighty Number 9 comics. I feel so bad.
Oh, the one where they were like, "You're carrying on our hopes," and then they went back to the comic like 2 years later. Like, what the fuck did you do?
It is so funny that Keiji Inafune leaving Capcom basically crippled Capcom for so long, and then people finally realize, wait, why did that happen? He didn't really do anything.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. It's like, it's really funny that guy got to be like credited as like this auteur when I don't think that man has ever had a single creative thought.
I'm pretty sure he stole all the credit for making.
Yeah, no, because
he from his co-op.
Yeah, it was the other guy that did it.
Yeah, no. He was literally just the producer.
Like, I think it was like, because he gets credited as creating Mega Man, when it was like it was like a weird thing where like he made the original like art for it, but Mega Man was technically created as a sprite first, and he based his art off of the sprite or something.
Yeah.
So technically, he didn't even make Mega Man. The guy who made the sprite made Mega Man. He just drew him.
The shit that kills me is like for years he's like, yeah, no, I didn't make Mega Man. The Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter. Yeah, I made Mega Man.
I made Mega. Yeah, no, he went like really hard on how he was the guy who made Mega Man at that point.
No, I made Mega Man. That was all me.
Genuinely, like, I try to like avoid using this word on people, but like that guy is just actually a hack, straight up.
He's a grifter.
I remember when my number 9 came out, and it was really disappointing. The first thing, wait, no, it was either like right before, it was either like the demo or something, where fucking even Kamiya was like, yeah, he's not a good producer, he's a good businessman.
Yeah, no. That's basically what he said. He's not a creative, he's a businessman. Which is true, because he's a producer. He's not a director, he's nothing like that. He was a producer on those games, and that was it. Really?
Wasn't he the one who was like, yeah, no, the sequel to Lost Planet 2, this really arcadey, like co-op, like action game, should be a sad dad game?
Yeah, that was because Inafune was like you know that shit how like 7th gen was like really xenophobic towards like Japanese game creators, and they're like, oh, how Japanese game development was like on the downfall compared to the West. Inafune 100% believed in that. He bought into that fucking wholesale. Which is why, like, Lost Planet 3 turned out like that. I'm pretty sure he was, like, a good reason, like, good amount of reason why the Devil May Cry reboot happened as well.
Yes.
Yeah, he was largely involved in that.
I think he was why.
Oh,
I think
I'm
why the dev for like Dead Rising thing.
Yeah.
To be fair, worked out for a bit.
It worked out for 2. Some people would argue 3, and then 4 happened, and was just like, nah.
I am one of those people who genuinely thinks Dead Rising 3 is a good game.
I think Dead Rising 3 kind of got panned by a lot of online for one specific reason.
I said that's also why we got Lost Planet 3 instead of EX4.
Yeah, no, we talked about that. Yeah.
But so I think part of the reason that like online at least Dead Rising 3 got panned is because it was a Xbox One exclusive.
Oh yeah, no, okay. So the thing that killed Dead Rising 3 was like not even the quality of the game, because again, I will say Dead Rising 3 is very good, like in basically almost everything it goes for. The thing that killed that game was its visuals and it being an Xbox One launch title.
Yeah, no, because I remember I had a lot of friends who were really into Dead Rising, and they never played that game because it was on the Xbox One.
Begin mission. Yes, sir.
A console that sold like negative 30 copies. I don't know. That shit did not sell, especially at launch. I think later on, I think Xbox One had some later adopters, but like early on, they lost so hard from how fucking stupid all of their ideas were before they launched that console. They lost every war because of like doing the most like consumer unfriendly pitches imaginable. The hey, our console's more expensive, but it's because it has the Kinect that it needs to function, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, don't worry guys, here's the 15-step here's the 15-step process for if you want to let your friend borrow a copy of Halo. Like all of that, they lost so hard to all of that, and it kind of took them until like this gen to recover at all. Because like kind of definitively you could really say that like in the 7th gen, I would say that overall Microsoft kind of was a little more favored overall. And it's kind of weird to remember, oh wait, how did they lose like all their good grace there? And it's like, oh yeah, that's right, they completely tanked it themselves.
They pissed it all away basically immediately. It was crazy.
The moment that the like announcement for the Xbox One, they just stood there and pissed away all of the goodwill. Like definitively, like I'll say that like probably 7th gen was probably a little half and half between like PS3 and Xbox. But
it's actually like crazy to because like Xbox was dominating the first half of that gen, but like it was actually like the second half, like they started kind of floundering by just not really releasing a ton and like focusing on Connect and stuff, or like
Yeah,
PS3 was really starting to recover.
That being said, like like second half of that gen, they weren't releasing a lot, but it was still a better console because Skyrim worked on it.
Yeah.
The PS3, as much as there's like a lot of cool games that were on the PS3, that is a dog shit piece of hardware.
Yes.
It is.
That sucks to develop for, and because it sucks to develop for, no one developed for it correctly, and so you just ended up with like the fact that I remember the like PS3 version of Skyrim just did not get the DLCs until like 6 months late because they couldn't figure out how to fucking make them work. Like it was stuff like that. So like overall, I think that still Microsoft definitely won out on that entire generation, even though they weren't making good games by the end of it. They were
actually that is not that, like Sony ended up like selling more PS3s when Microsoft sold 360s, and there is I would like agree with you that I think just as a piece of hardware the 360 is better. There is a thing that is often forgotten. Microsoft does not have a good market share in Japan or Europe.
That's
Europe doesn't get, like, Japan is like the obvious one. People often forget. Europe doesn't give that much of a shit about like the Xbox brand. Like,
oh yeah.
It is like Sony, like almost unfortunately, because you know I hate it when companies win, but like Sony is like a dominant force over here. So
okay, you see, for me, if when you were in when I was in high school, if you had a PS3, everyone called you a gay rich kid.
It's actually really good that you brought up like in like high school, or like, because I remember, like, if you want to know how much Microsoft was dominating that gen for most of it, who the fuck asked, hey, you want to come over and play PS3? It was always Xbox.
No, yeah, no, exactly. If you were in the US and you were in high school, especially if you like, again, it's worth noting, like, if you weren't rich, you did not have a PS3. The PS3 was a rich kid console. So it is really funny to look back on it. And it's like, nobody ever asked, hey, do you want to come over and play PS3? I had like one close friend of mine who had a PS3, and I would go to his house and just play, like, I would just like stay over at his house and like, and it is worth noting, he also had a 360. He just had both. Anytime that anyone was playing anything online, when I was in high school, it was on Xbox. No one fucking played shit online on PS3. If you didn't have an Xbox 360, you were not in the after-school Xbox Live parties, which meant you were a social fucking reject. I'm sorry.
I remember back when 8th gen was coming out. I asked for an Xbox One and not a PS4 because I thought all my friends who had Xboxes were going to go get the new Xbox. No, they all got a PS4, so I sold it when Ground Zeroes came out.
No, that part's really funny. Where like, it was really funny to see how little brand loyalty actually existed there. Like, I was diehard on really liking Xbox and all of that. The moment that they just pissed all of that away in like 2 seconds, it was insane. No one bought a fucking Xbox One on launch. That shit's funny. But like,
I still remember watching that, like, 'cause that was when I started, like, that was literally the E3 where I started watching those, like, live, and I just, like, that Xbox show, like, it is, I cannot overstate how unreal the negative reception that was. Literally nobody was happy about any of the announcements made there.
It was this it was a really funny announcement show because they just stood there and told you that they were gonna start fucking you and that you got nothing out of it, and it was the funniest thing in the world when they went, okay, look, we can't you can't share your video games because we don't want you to, and it's like, what did you think the response to that was going to be? Especially when you had a competitor.
Do you want to know the thing that gets me the most about that? Remember
What?
when I was like, hey, like, what if we ever because someone was being interviewed after the E3, and it was like, oh, what if someone doesn't have a good internet connection? It was like, oh, we have a product for that.
We have
it's called the 360.
called the Xbox 360, and it's like,
Oh
dude,
yeah.
what are you doing?
When
that
they went,
single-handedly,
oh yeah,
I think,
because
killed it.
yeah, because originally there was
you grab me a...
there were a few things there where they were trying to say that like your Xbox had to connect to the internet at least once a week or once a day or whatever to even play your physical video games. You could not play from a disc without an internet connection. And so somebody asked, like, what about people in more rural areas who might not have reliable internet? And they just went, yeah, fuck you, don't buy our product. And it's like, oh, okay.
Literally, what did you think people were going?
There was another really good piece of a really good like counter, like, you know, counter marketing that Sony did, where, you know, after that presentation where Microsoft stood there and explained the complicated process for if your friend wanted to borrow your copy of Halo 3, Sony put out a video that involved two of their higher ups, where it's just how to share games on PS4, and just one hands the copy of the game to the other, and then the video ends.
Yeah,
and then they I don't know how much of this is true, but apparently, according to like some insiders and stuff, Sony had very, very similar ideas to Microsoft.
Oh, I'm sure that they did.
Because Microsoft went first that year, and they saw the reaction. They fucking did a 180 almost entirely before the.
I genuinely figured that that's probably what happened, because it's one of those things of like, you should never trust any of these companies to be good. They will always do, if someone can make it the standard, if someone can start, it's the same reason that Sony, you know, started charging for online. Like,
because Xbox Live made it the standard to start
because it got made. It was acceptable when Xbox did it, so it was the standard. And while, you know, the response when they announced it wasn't like good, no one was going to do anything about it.
I think I remember the rumors of Sony wanting to do that coming out, and everyone was like, didn't they just share the video of like, here's how you share your games, and then it just never was a thing again, and it was like, well, now that makes a lot more sense.
Sometimes
like, no, I can totally see that, like, how that went, of like, I totally believe that Sony had plans to do that, because it makes sense, especially because these were things that were like discussed with retailers beforehand. This was a thing that was heavily discussed with like GameStop. GameStop had a very large hand in this because they wanted to be able to be a reseller, and so they went, okay, like, here's how this is going to work, and I can only assume both parties had a hand in this. But Microsoft went first. They had day one. They announced that, and Sony went, fuck. Okay, we're not doing that.
So,
were you gonna say,
literally, like, I cannot just explain, like, if simply those presentations were switched around, like, during what part of the fucking day they showed up, the entire games industry as we know it now would be different.
Oh yeah, if Sony had gone, if Sony had gone first for that, I 100% guarantee that that if Microsoft had backed down on it, that Microsoft would have done phenomenally better than they did with that console's release, because that was like, normally I would say most people don't have a huge ear to the ground with these things.
No,
like,
but
most people who play video games don't watch every E3 presentation, but that, like, took over online. That became a major fucking issue.
That one E3 in 2013 is like maybe one of the most historic moments in the entire industry. Like looking back,
it was that we watched it recently. Like just here. The next water cooler. What does that mean? The fact that all their marketing for the Xbox One, for their new console, their new
multimedia platform,
was not video games.
It was as a cable box.
Yeah, they were selling that shit to use a cable box.
They wanted you to be able to use your Xbox One as a cable box, not as a console. They didn't care about that. They were like, okay, but what if you could put football in your picture-in-picture on your Halo? And it's like, who the fuck cares?
And it's still one of those things where it's like that losing that gen was so devastating because it's like that is the gen that like everything now gets like ported, like you can play all your fucking PS4 and Xbox One stuff on the new console, and it seems like that's just going to be how things are going to keep moving forward. So it's like the generation where the vested interest really started, Microsoft just completely fucking lost, and they are like eternally paying for that.
That's fine. I can still play my 360 and original Xbox games on my Series X. So.
Bad news, chat. I do not remember the boss order for the second half of the game.
You're getting your pussy fucked on this. Good God.
I think, so I know that Astro Crush is the weakness to the Aquaman. Water Balloon is the weakness to Swordman. To Swordman, and Flame Sword is the weakness to Searchman. But I forgot which one is weak to Tornado Hold, if at all, or if this is a Mega Man 3 situation where half the bosses are a linear order, and the other half you have to start with the Mega Buster again.
I actually have no idea. I don't remember the fucking Mega Man 8 boss order.
I think I only ever played Mega Man 3 on the on iOS, and that was all I played of these games.
Yeah, but he's like also specifically trying to find. Hang on, let me try. Astro Man weakness. Let's see.
No, okay, no. His weakness is homing sniper.
Yeah.
I know that, but it's like which one is weak to fucking Tengu, whatever Tengu Man's weapon. I think it might be Clown Man. I think it does that thing where like the second half.
I think it's Clown Man. I'm pretty sure actually. No, you say it because.
Fuck. I forgot the boss order. I was doing pretty good against Searchman. So this collection does have what they call a double armor mode. I might just turn that on for one boss.
Just to move things along.
Yeah, just to move things along.
God, it was crazy when everything used to get just ported to iOS.
Dude, that fucking iOS version of Mega Man X might be one of the funniest things ever.
I never played that, but my introduction to the Devil May Cry series was DMC4 Refrain.
A friend of mine in high school, I'm just gonna die. A friend of mine from high school had the iOS version of X, and I was like, oh yeah, I love this game. Like, hey, here's all the stuff you can do in it. And if I recall correctly, he beat Chill Penguin first, and then went to play Mammoth Stage because that was the recommendation I gave him. I don't think play Mammoth Stage throws over.
It doesn't.
Which is like one of the key parts of what made X1 so good.
Sorry, the iOS couldn't process that compared to the Super Nintendo, clearly.
Worst $10 I spent recently buying that shit when it came to Android.
Let's go.
Oh shit, wait, I think I fucking...
I assume you streamed it.
Ah shit, I could've.
You didn't stream it?
No, I just bought that shit at work and went, huh, this shit sucks.
That was so funny.
I thought you would have just bought that for what?
That fucking...
I'm a Mega Man dude, I'm gonna buy that shit regardless.
Yeah. Them announcing that port to Android is so funny because it's like, did Capcom just have this on hand for like the past decade and just never released it until now?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I'm Searchman, okay?
I forget. You always forget how like goofy like classic Searchman is compared to Searchman EXE.
And the motherfucker that will just kill you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, fucking, hey, classic Searchman is like some kind of like big game hunter. Searchman EXE will dox you. Like, actually just straight up dox you.
What?
Look up the Battle Network design for Searchman.
Okay. Searchman.exe. Let's.
He's literally just a trained sniper.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah, all the EXE designs are fantastic.
Why has he got 2 heads normally?
Oh, cool. I think it's because one is the spotter and the other is the sniper.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, dude, like all the Robot Master designs are like really good. The only ones that I think are just kind of bad are the ones from 1, because they're just weird like, non-entities. Like, what the fuck is Bomb Man supposed to be?
Hey, he's supposed to help with.
He's a bomb, man.
No, okay, no, like I know what Bomb Man was created for.
Okay.
But I mean, like, what the fuck is that? Like, what? Why does he look like a weird duck?
Dr. Light was feeling a little bit quirky that day. I still like the lore reason for Flame Man existing. Ooh, Dr. Wily just needed someone to hold the sword.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Wily found this cool-ass sword, and he just goes, I don't have a holster for this. I'm gonna build a whole-ass robot instead to hold the sword.
Wait,
I'm always doing this.
For which Robot Master?
For Flame Man. Fuck. Swordman? There we go.
Swordman, you know, oh, the one that has sword in its name.
Look, his thing is Flame Sword, I defaulted.
That's fair. Oh, wait, speaking of, Nep, look up, Swordman from Classic, and then look up Swordman EXE. That one is real, I love that EXE design.
One second. Swordsman. Okay, he got sword. E. Aww. He's kind of dimply.
The coolest thing about Swordman EXE is that, the 3 swords he has, he can slot them in the middle, and that's his head. And I think it changes his personality too, depending which sword is slotted in the center. Like the one from. Oh wait, hold on. There's one you might like. I don't think they're meant to be the exact same, but look up Ring from Battleship Challenge. I think that's one you might like. It's like.
Aww.
See? Oh,
He's
and
so
then another one I think you might like is Toadman EXE and Aquaman EXE.
Check out Ocean Man.
I like the Blorbo.
They're great.
For Toadman.
I am now actually upset we didn't get an Ocean Man because it's very awesome.
Aquaman EXE is cute.
For some reason, he was originally called Spout Man. I don't know why.
Other way around.
Oh, was it?
Aquaman and then Spoutman and then back to Aquaman.
Oh. Huh. Was it like a copyright thing? Like, were they afraid of being sued by DC or whatever?
I assume so, because by the time the collection came out, they just put it back to Aquaman because they just stopped giving a shit.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Have you been following Taylor's job? I don't know if you know Taylor.
Oh, I do. Every time she updates her TikTok, but I fear for my life.
Yeah, so, okay, I'll give a little bit of background here. So, some time ago, she's kind of been stuck working, like, in coffee shops and stuff for a long time. And at her last one, she had, like, this insane violent incel who was, like, threatening her, who, like, corporate did nothing about until they finally did, and she, like, used that as leverage to get a corporate position within the company. Like, and now works as at like the distribution for this coffee shop, and the fact that it distributes to other stores for like baked products and stuff, right?
Yeah.
This business, I think, is going bankrupt in like extremely funny ways. So she has just been posting through it of just like, okay, cool. Our freezer at work is broken, and our company does not have money to repair.
What?
Our company does not have money to repair the freezer. This entire company is in debt to loan sharks. They are now taking 100% of our profits. She has just been posting through it. She'll post about like hearing her CEO start screaming every 20 minutes. It's rough, but it has become like, I think, my personal Super Bowl to watch. It's unfortunate because Taylor desperately I was very happy when I'm like, oh cool, you're not working as a fucking barista anymore. I get that bread, and then she's just like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't think the company has bread to give.
No, they have nothing.
Alright, to go back to the game for a second, can we talk about how fucking insane this stage is? Like, essentially? Like, here's the fucking Polygon Sun, or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
That's Bit from Tron.
You also could have said Bit Match 3.
I could have, but
no one gives a shit about the Nightmare Police.
Yeah, everyone likes Tron.
Yeah, but the Nightmare Police is such a cool name.
I know, right, dude?
Suck.
I like the Nightmare Police. That's what you sound like, you fucking stooge.
What the fuck was the name of their like fused form? It was like
God Car Machine Oinari.
Yeah, God Car Machine Oinari. It's like what the like? Did you guys just
That's
not
a
translate
weird
this?
ass name.
It's very clearly they didn't translate that name.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Or
they did, but it's a very like overly literal translation.
He's just a big dude.
Please. You know those posts, the really bad like pickup artist accounts that are like, these two women walk into your elevator, what's your opener? And this person going, good morning, ladies. Just curious, would you two both like to join me in Paris? I'm racing there next week. I have a couple of surgeries.
That's awesome.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
What is happening? What? A couple of surgeries.
A couple of surgeries. Women love it when you tell them. couple of surgeries.
I'm always talking about my couple of surgeries, you know?
Women love to hear that you have a couple of surgeries.
I mean, that usually means you're hopefully dying, so that means they can take your money. So that, I imagine
Yeah.
they like it.
Hopefully die.
I would hope so too. Not for people I like, people, you know, doing this
Yeah.
in an elevator.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, yeah, put me in your will, I'll never see you again, and hopefully you die.
Oh, by the way, yes, I remember this is Astro Man stage. One of the, what, like, 3 or 4 Robot Masters they were used for Mega Man and Base?
More like Astro Man.
Oh, he do got a dumpy.
Cause what, it was Astro Man
He
and...
do got a dumpy though.
Astro Man, Tengu Man.
Wait, it was just those 2, right?
I think so. No, wait, Green Devil.
Green Devil.
Oh, hurry up, please, please, game, platforms, platforms, platforms. Love this fucking elevator music that plays with us. That plays here.
Hey, Yuki, wanna hang out like Friday?
I think I should.
Alright.
I think I should block every single person I've seen quote retweet the
answer.
like Mahjong Soul Prisma Ilya collaboration announcement with "I need to get into Mahjong." I'm like, ah,
Oh,
go away.
that's like the one really weird Fate spin-off that like
Uh,
a bunch of
okay.
people who belong in prison like, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the thing about it. From my understanding about this adaptation, there's some cool stuff. There's some cool concepts. It is the pedophile show.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If
Yeah.
I feel like if your appreciation of it goes beyond like a few parts of it, and you're like, I love these characters, I need to get into Mahjong for her. Die, kill yourself. Sorry.
No, you're
Please
right.
don't start doing this on my stream.
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, oh. I don't
Say
know
anything?
why. I'm not sure why it sounded like I started barking, but that was strange.
Yo,
we're
You don't
used to
need to
it.
do this. You don't need to out yourself like this.
You don't have to act for us. We know.
What?
yeah, that's fine. We get
We've
it,
always
dude.
known.
Yeah.
Cultist seeing a squirrel outside their window.
Dude, I keep getting emails about dog food, and I don't know why.
I got
know
a
why.
fucking
Wonder,
ad.
bud.
I got an ad yesterday on
that's-
Facebook for fucking dog food. I was like, what's going on?
See, for Alto, I think there's a couple explanations we can go with here. I think we can figure this one out.
Yeah.
Funny dog.
Awesome, man. That's great. Thanks.
Fucking stooge.
Thanks, man. That's great.
You dunderhead.
You fucking idiot.
Yo,
Sack of
fuck.
fucking shit.
You!
Fuck
You!
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Edit that in post.
You can't be saying that, white baby.
Hey, whoa. I don't want no trouble, white baby.
I'm like baking alive in my room right now. I'm gonna have to get up in a bit and turn my AC on.
Yo, we're baking?
You're bacon, ayo?
Oh, I just fucking realized the entire
Yep.
time I actually set up a new donation goal. It's not like an important one or anything. It's just a passive one to have there if people feel like it. But a stream I wanted to do was it's not showing up. What's it got? Hold on. It showed up for like a second. Dude, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I want to shoot the Star Ocean 2 remake, so it's not like the Pokemon one where it's like important. It's just like it's just a passive goal. A thing I do want to mention, every donation goal I will set up for the stream will be purely for the stream. At no point because I feel bad being like, hey, you should give me money. I hate being that guy, genuinely. Ugh. I meant to have that up when the stream started. I'm just an idiot.
What?
Why is it his weakness quote? I can't take this anymore. Like he's about to cry.
Oh, because he is. You're physically hurting him in real life. Just wanted to be friends and you fucking killed him.
Did you know if Jesus technically called his disciples ooms?
So true.
Can you shut the fuck
What?
up? I know exactly what you're talking about because I was raised Christian, so it's like I understand what you're talking about, but it's like, bro, stop.
Alright, oops, time for my blood.
Eat of my body, oompies. Oh my god, he who cast the first stone.
Why'd you say that so frittily? What the fuck? That was weird.
You got something against that?
Yeah,
Yes.
come on. Grow up.
Also, be like, I really don't appreciate all the.
Whoa!
Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Bridget, I want you to know I upped the volume for everyone in the call and myself. So if you start doing that, it might be loud for chat.
That makes it funny for us.
Yeah, that's
That
funny,
makes it
though.
funny for us.
That's funny, though.
Chat. Oh, I fucking. Oh, I messed up something. Hold up. There we go. Whatever.
This VOD ain't getting monetized.
Okay.
Chat saying it's not loud. You're just a liar.
Okay. Also, Carl, do you think I'm fucking monetized like already? Like, no, dude.
No, they got 3 more days before they start getting that shit.
Hey, congratulations.
No.
Then we can fuck up.
4 actually, because one of them, I guess, just doesn't
Take the
count.
fucking
You can't be saying that, Red Baby.
Christ. I don't know why, but the phrase "you can't be saying that, Red Baby" just made me think like Bridget, Bridget with a toxel.
just a red toxel with Bridget hair.
Well, do you know what color shiny toxel is?
I actually haven't seen shiny toxel in a while.
It's red. It's like a reddish pink.
Oh my god, yeah, there you go. Fucking hell.
It's a really nice shiny too.
What?
Huh?
The loudest boss fight ever.
Is this a boss fight?
Yeah, this is a mini boss.
Oh, it's a mini boss. It's fucking
Really bad.
fine.
Just takes 90 years to kill.
Have you ever played the anniversary collection version of this game?
I was
Dude,
talking about that. I was
fucking sound of that version is so fucked up.
I was talking about that with Yuki earlier when we were in Grenade Man stage.
Grenade Man.
Grenade Man, and then your speakers blow out.
I played like most of the classic series first time around for the collection.
That
On the
collection is
GameCube,
still really good.
Yeah, I like that it uses the Rockman World version, so there's no like slowdown and stuff on it. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, it does use the PS1 versions as the base, right?
Yeah. Although, I played a collection on GameCube. You probably shouldn't do that. The GameCube doesn't have a very good D-pad.
No, wait. No, okay. The GameCube doesn't have a good D-pad, which is one of the things. But also, for some reason, shoot was the giant A button And jump,
jump
was the
was
small B button.
Yep. Again, I played all of the class, like my first playthrough of all the original games. First time was that. It was a bit fucked up.
Do you remember the bonuses that you got in that, depending on what version of the game you bought?
I know that was another reason why you don't buy the GameCube version, because it had like worse bonuses than all the other versions.
No, okay, so I don't think the Xbox version got anything, but I think the GameCube version got an episode of the Ruby Spears cartoon.
I think so, yeah.
The version got an episode of the EXE anime.
Very funny.
Or maybe it was the other way around, I don't remember.
You also got fucking Power Battle and Power Fighters on that stuff. Which is cool.
Dude, they put that shit in Street Fighter 6. It was crazy to just, like, load into the battle hub and be like, hey, you can play Mega Man the Power Battle. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, one of the arcade games. Oh fuck, that was the item. One of the arcade games in the Battle Hub in Street Fighter 6 was the Mega Man arcade game.
Huh?
That kind of comes.
Yeah.
It was really, if I recall correctly, I think it has like native co-op too.
I would buy fucking SF6 just for this.
Granted, the only issue is that it's on a rotation.
Yeah, they do,
that's lame.
Yeah, they put all the arcade games on a rotation. When the game first came out, it is cool because it's like, yeah, here, you're in the hub. You don't feel like doing matches. Go play Final Fight for a bit.
No. Here's like a full like arcade perfect port of Final Fight and like Street Fighter, like vanilla Street Fighter 2. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I will say, it's kind of funny to look back at like 7th gen when Capcom kind of sucked dick. For a while there, they were not doing too hot, and so it's really funny to look back and be like, I don't know, they have their shit together. Street Fighter 6 is a fucking incredible game. That game is the fact that, again, they just go, oh yeah, we have this lying around, here you go, it's just in the game, you know, play it if you feel like it, is like incredible. The fact that it's just like, yeah, here's a port of Final Fight, you can just play it, you don't have to fucking pay us more money to do this, we're just gonna keep rotating out different arcade games that you can play, and it's like, holy shit, you, for free? It's like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, man.
Just dick around in the lobby, here's this game, have fun.
Like one of Street Fighter 6's like best things is the fact that it remembers that, okay, first of all, it is a fighting game first and foremost, but second of all, it's like, here's other content.
Yeah, even if that content isn't like insanely good, it's like there's things.
Yeah, and like, hey, you know, like say what you want about the series as a fighting game, or like your personal opinion. The reason why Mortal Kombat as a series has done miles better than basically every other fighting game on the market for years is because each game has like 18 other games in it and has a shitload of content.
That's stuff
not
like
just the fighting.
Even in like MK11, the like rotating towers and stuff like gives you stuff to do constantly. There's constantly stuff that you can be unlocking, and it's there. And if you don't want to do it, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe that's not what you're here for. But if you want to get some like decent PvE content, it's there.
Yeah. No,
it's there. It's rewarding. It encourages you to keep playing.
The thing I'll always think about is like, you know, it is kind of bad, but like fucking MK Deception has that whole fucking RPG mode.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, there's been, you know. It doesn't matter if the add-on mode is bad, because at least you made something. And I think that's kind of like, I think a lot about with Tekken. Tekken 6 had that whole like weird arcade beat 'em up mode that was co-op online.
Oh fuck! I forgot that was fucking that was a Plowman weapon.
And that mode, like, what was it perfect? No, but it was funny. You could just boot that up, and it's like, did this mode detract from anything else in the game? Fuck no.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of insane, like how for for a long time here, I feel like especially during the last gen, I think fighting games got extremely complacent with just being like, yeah, this is just here for esports. Fuck anyone who's not like trying to get super into this. If you're not here for just being good at fighting games, go fuck yourself. There's nothing else here for you. You've got the most bare bones arcade mode you've ever seen, and that's it.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, like say what you want about stuff like World of Light or Subspace Emissary. Like, I don't think either of those modes are very good basically at all.
No.
It's like those are content.
Yeah, it's the thing of like, it doesn't need to be super good. It doesn't need to be like, yeah, you should buy the game just for this or whatever. Fuck no. But it's that thing again of, I think a lot of developers got really complacent with just making the fighting game and putting that out there for like the entire last gen, that they just stopped doing any interesting stuff with these games. I can't think of like a single game during all of, like, outside of Mortal Kombat for all of last gen, like a single fighting game that I think on launch had good side content.
No. Like even like the big like indie darling fighting games like Skullgirls has no side content. It is literally just the fighting.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. But it definitely turned into one of those things of like, oh, all of this is esports. All this should be esports. Anything else doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wait, now if only shooters could... shooters have had, like... I know we talked about it earlier, but, like, shooters have always been really good with side content.
Shooters kind of need to be.
Yeah, because because when you think of a shooter, the basic gameplay loop of a shooter is one of the most basic things in the world.
Yeah, well, like genuinely, when it comes to shooters and side content, I think like a thing that has almost become, like, almost dwarfed the actual shooter content, for instance, is like COD Zombies. That is a piece of content that it's like has become the staple that originally was obviously this kind of low effort, like, stupid thing they put in.
Oh yeah, no, if you ever look up like a documentary and stuff like that, COD Zombies was added like behind the backs of the higher ups of Treyarch. You
can kind of tell, like, original COD Zombies, it's like we have these assets lying around and we might as well make a fun little game mode and not be too serious with it, and then it's like, oh, this is super popular. At a point, that is half of the reason people are coming here.
If I recall correctly, this is kind of messed up out of context, and kind of is messed up in context. But one of the inspirations behind making a zombies mode in World at War is the second level of the game, because World at War is a World War II era shooter. The second level of the game has you storming a Japanese beach, and there's a bunch of Japanese soldiers who are very clearly like shell-shocked, and they're like shambling around. People at Treyarch went, "Oh, hey, we could use these for zombie models."
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of fucked up, but it's like, you know, they have the assets.
No, it was like, okay, well, we did like these kind of out of it animation rigs and that kind of stuff. Like, fuck it, we can make zombies. Like, I think it's cool. But yeah, I do think I'm trying to think of other shooters that really get that down. Definitely not Overwatch.
No.
Overwatch.
It was going to, and then they went, nah, actually, the fucking single player stuff, no one wants that.
Winton. I kind of wanted it.
No, I mean, okay, a lot of people did want that, but it's like I was being, like, not facetious. I was being like,
you were talking from the perspective.
You were being a little fucker.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to fighting games, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, the entire last gen of any fighting games that had good side content. I think, like, Tekken 7 by the end of its DLCs had a few cute little things, but that was kind of it.
Had Tekken Bowl.
It did have Tekken Bowl, but that was not at launch.
Oh yeah, no, it was like the first
You had to
DLC.
pay money for that.
Oh,
You
shit.
had to pay money for that.
It was the first DLC, and the really funny thing about Tekken Bowl and Tekken 7, my dad would ask me to bring the PS4 downstairs to hook it up to play Tekken 7, not because of the fighting, but because of Tekken Bowling.
I do remember the one thing that I realized about Tekken 7 that is one of my big issues with that game. I like that game a lot. And I didn't think about why I didn't stick to it too hard until like a coworker years later and I were talking, and he pointed at something out that I hadn't like really internalized much. The loading time, the like rematch loading times in that game is fucked up.
Fucking, you know, that's another thing that Street Fighter 6 does incredibly well. The downtime,
Quick rematch.
Yeah, the downtime between like winning a match and rematching is basically instantaneous.
It's like at the most 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I remember being kind of blown away by that, and I feel like fighting games haven't had that in a very long time. But then it's like I went back and was like playing DOA 4, and it's like, okay, you win a round, you hit rematch, literally that second you are back in, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right. This used to be the standard fare.
No, fucking like even as far back as like Street Fighter 2, like if you want to rematch someone in Street Fighter 2, it is instant.
Street Fighter 5's rematches were a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I think Street Fighter 4's were also not that good.
Yeah, I don't remember them being that good either. Like I'm trying to think of more.
Street Fighter Cross Tekkens were also not very good.
No. I'm trying to think of like another like shooter series that doesn't have good side content, and it's like
I think
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Battlefield.
Yeah.
And it depends. It depends. I think there have been times that they've tried to do it and it's worked out pretty well. I think the Battlefield series is unfortunately just in a really bad flux right now.
Yes.
Remember Mercenaries?
Because I like.
I won't hold back.
Which one?
Mercenaries?
Yeah.
For Battlefield?
Like no, the fucking like third-person shooter series.
Yeah, the one that's oh no you didn't. I'm a mercenary. But that commercial.
Dude, I remember that one because I think in Mercenaries 2 there's a computer you can boot up at like a safe house or whatever, and it takes you to this really creepy zombie defense game, and I was like a little kid. I was like, oh, I don't want this. I don't want this.
But I think it's funny that Call of Duty also like they didn't entirely stop just at like COD Zombies for the end all be all, like stuff in I think a lot about Black Ops. You can play Zork on that fucking computer behind you.
Yeah, you play Zork in
Dead Ops Arcade is also a really stupid and
really good twin stick shooter.
Yeah, just a fun co-op twin stick shooter. The last game that had that was Black Ops 3 had like a good iteration of it, if I remember correctly. Did Cold War have it?
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I did play a lot of
first person.
I do need to play yeah, I forgot about that. I should actually I keep forgetting I have Cold War. We should do zombies or something in it sometime.
I think Cold War Zombies is the best iteration of zombies. People will point to Black Ops 3, and I think they're correct on that. But the general game feel of Cold War and Cold War Zombies is so immaculate, and like the gameplay loop is so addicting. It's like, oh, this is V1.
I remember I had a friend who like wanted to check out like I don't know if you know my friend Val, but she like will get really into zombies, and for a while was like, I'm gonna go through all of them. And then she hit like the Black Ops 4 stuff and was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I think I own that game, and just let her use my Blizzard account. I was just like, you should not spend any real money on this fucking video game.
I still think one of the funnest conversations was when you were trying to explain like 14 hardcore rating, and I was really confused, and then I was able to very easily explain the Easter eggs to fucking Voyage of the Dead or Voyage of Despair from Black Ops 4, and you went, how the fuck can you do this but you can't do 14 rating?
Yeah, no, exactly. Zombies Easter eggs are just like an ultimate. I don't know.
I would like if they,
You're
if they
like,
put this,
okay, well, you need this guy with the wind staff and this guy with this, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I would love if they put out a standalone zombies mode because I'd really care for COD outside. I don't care for COD outside. Yeah, no, that's a common sentiment for a lot of people. They will never do that because then they would lose money for people buying a full ass COD game.
They did like years after it was relevant, put out that like Black Ops 3 zombie collection.
Yeah.
That I think is a standalone game.
No.
No.
No. Okay. So, Zombies Chronicles is explicitly a DLC.
Oh, okay.
But there are versions of the game that is like buy the Zombies Chronicles version where it will just give you base Black Ops 3 and all the Zombies Chronicles DLC. You won't get the other DLC, so you don't get like Der Eisendrache and stuff like that, but you get like all the Chronicles maps.
Yeah, I do remember Chronicles kind of being like that one was really funny because that was like that came out like way after that game was relevant, and I think that that's beautiful.
No, I think it came out like within a year.
Did it?
Yeah, no. Like I think Black Ops 3 was the current Black Ops game at that time.
1 second.
It was the current COD game at the time, I recall. Or was it 20? I forget what year it came. I think it was 2016.
Zombie Chronicles came out in 2017.
Oh, huh.
It was May 2017, and that's what I remember. Was I was like, at that point, Infinite Warfare had been out for a while.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare came out at the end of 2016, so this was just like the new game was out, and then they're just like, hey, what about Zombie Chronicles? And it's like, oh, okay. Like I do remember that kind of standing out to me as the one time I've ever seen any of these games get support after the new one came out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the new Modern Warfare 2 was gonna do that, and then we're like, oh no, we can't do that because of the Activision Blizzard buyout from Microsoft. So we have to fucking turn this DLC campaign into the full single player campaign, and then have Sledgehammer and Treyarch fucking make the other side modes.
Jesus, that's rough.
It sucks. It sucks too, because like that multiplayer is really good.
Yeah, I didn't spend I didn't spend money on this. I had a friend who just got a review copy of the like Ultimate Edition and just sent that my way. So I have no horse in this race. I'm excited to play that with like Vincent stuff.
I'm stupid. I'm gonna buy it because I really like the beta and I'm really interested in zombies.
That's fine. I mean, I can't judge for like, oh, I wouldn't spend money on this if it wasn't for the campaign. I didn't play the campaign of the last one. I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty campaigns. That's dumb.
I think some campaigns can be really good. Like, I genuinely enjoyed the World War II campaign.
I think, well, no, it's like, I think there are good campaigns, but it's like, that's not why I bought that last one. I spent full price on that last one. I never touched the campaign.
Yeah.
I think, my actual hidden favorite campaign is Infinite Warfare.
Dude, okay, I went through that for the first time recently and went, wow, this is like really fucking good.
It's like high rent. It's like for what that is, it is really high rent. It is also just 0079.
It is so funny how like Infinite Warfare was like at some point or to this day like the most disliked video game related video on YouTube. Like the trailer for that game is like
I actually really like that game.
Yeah, and now people are like, oh, we really want Infinite Warfare again. You guys were the ones who were like, oh, we don't want this. This isn't what we want. It's like fucking.
I don't know why people didn't want that. That game was actually really cool. It was kind of just an extension of a lot of Black Ops 3's ideas. Really, it was like Black Ops 3 but better. Also cool space stuff. I loved like again that game's campaign is like genuinely really fun. I think that is like the genuine best campaign that they've done. It has like optional missions and shit. Like it is really good. Have you played the really fucked up like hardcore mode for that single player?
The one where like they could just shoot your helmet off in space.
Yeah, that shit's funny. Have you
that's
played that?
really I played that. That was a lot of fun. I didn't beat
It's a lot of fun.
It got
it's
intense by the end.
disgusting. It's disgusting. Like every encounter is just a nightmare. But it is, if anyone is ever looking for like a genuinely really difficult shooter that isn't like, like it's not like the enemies are like super bullet sponges. It's just like, damn, if you get shot, you die.
No, no. It's a very equal difficulty where all the stuff that enemies do to you, you do that to them.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites of just like, you have limb damage in this game. If you get shot in the arm, you're gonna aim like shit, and it's like, oh, this is a nightmare. But that difficulty was really funny. I don't know if you can do co-op for that one though.
Oh, I think I fucking did that too early. Oh shit! Yeah, I did that too early. Oh, Ghosts is not good.
Ghosts is bad, especially because Advanced Warfare is genuinely probably the best Call of Duty game. That's my take. Is that game feels so fucking good. I like some of the movement stuff of the other games for it, but like the movement in that game gets it so much better. Of just like, what if you just move really good?
The one fatal flaw I have against Infinite Warfare is because it's a future game, it's a future sci-fi game. I think the guns in that game sound and feel like garbage.
That's fair. That was like the last COD game that I think I was really good at. The movement in that game felt really good. The fact that you could just ground pound people to kill them was really awesome. Just everything about that game's movement and general feel, I fucking adored. That being said, that game had one really funny thing, which is, remember the loot box system in that game, right?
Yes.
And how it made zero sense. Like, sometimes you just got loot boxes, you couldn't even buy these things, right? I had a thing happen once, and I don't know if other people ever noticed this. If you were playing split screen online, you would always get a fucking loot crate after every match. I don't know why. If you were playing online with a guest profile on your PS4, you would always get a loot box, and I could never figure out why that was, but it was really funny to me. I did that, like, I had a friend who would come over after school, and we would just play that, and I would just, we were awful. We would just, like, sit on two sides of a hallway with shotguns. We did that at one point, and I got so much hate mail because we were just sitting on both sides, on both entrances to this hallway and just shotgunning anything that came.
It's crazy.
That's wild. I didn't get into a lot of shooters.
In general.
Yeah, like Halo 3 at my cousin's house at most.
I don't know, I played a lot of shooters.
I think Halo is like, I'm very conflicted with Halo because it's like, I think it's very cool. I don't like the. I feel like the armor system like genuinely just makes that game like. Really
you just don't like you just don't like time to kill.
Yeah, the time to kill. Also, I think all the guns in that game until Infinite really just felt bad.
I'm gonna kill you.
I felt like I felt like the fucking the fucking reticle bloom was way too much.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know. I'll put it as someone who was way too into these games. There are specific ways that you should be using each weapon, and if you don't know how to use, if you don't know that, a lot of them suck. Like the assault rifle sucks shit if you don't know what you're doing with it. Because the thing that they want you to do with the assault rifle actually is just very short controlled bursts with it.
Oh, I guess that's why they made the fucking battle rifle in Halo 2. But then I pick up the battle rifle and like, man, I wish this was the assault rifle.
I'm gonna kill you.
I also I have very complicated feelings on Halo 2. I think the first half of that game is really bad, and really bad, really good, and then you do the Scarab mission with Master Chief, and then you switch to the Arbiter, and the game gets really bad after that.
Oh yeah, Arbiter missions suck shit. But also that's where all the yaoi is. So, I'm. Yeah. I just think they're neat. Becoming an Arbiter Chief shipper, but not for the games, only for RPG.
Christ.
I think like the worst experience I had in a long time was we were like sitting there before raid once, and one of my like raid members was like, "We need to start watching RB and the Chief right now." I'm like, "This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be as good as you thought it was, as you remember it."
Forget how much this boss fucking sucks. Up here? No, I fucked up already.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hot out.
Dude, fuck. Okay, I guess that's the angle. Dude, please. Thank you. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Woo, fuck that boss. That boss sucks.
No.
It's a good, like, I appreciate the gimmick, but I think you have to hit it a bit too many times. Ugh. God, this looks terrible. I understand this is the PS1 and they wanted to be like, hey, take a look at this cool, like, pre-rendered 3D thing. But all the Wily purchases in the NES games and the
like
7 look amazing.
I didn't know that any of these games got like anime cutscenes.
Only 8.
Oh, okay.
And X.
For good reason.
What's the good reason?
It's kind of suck.
Oh, they're neat.
I'd rather have them than not, you know?
Yeah.
I think there's a charm to them, I think.
Because Capcom went really hard with Mega Man during the PS1 with 8 and X4.
That's the Wowie.
Where they put like so much shit into them. It's crazy. Like even if I think the colors in X4 are like really ugly looking, I think every sprite was like hand drawn or something like that, or like close to it.
Jesus.
Well, not hand drawn. I don't know. It's like, or maybe they were. I don't know. But it's like these are some of the only games that look like this.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking soundtrack for Mega Man 8 is probably just straight up one of the best soundtracks on PS1 as a whole, which is crazy considering how many good games with amazing soundtracks are on the PS1 by itself. aren't all sprites hand drawn? I mean, I guess in a way, but it's like they mainly just do them on like a computer. By hand drawn, I mean like they have like the animation stills and they digitize them and just put them in.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna get through that. That was fucking uh-oh, never mind. I'm done.
Ready.
Please help me, dog.
Rush dog, help me. Get these people away from me. Help me.
Rush might be one of the coolest things in fiction to me. Hey, here's a robot dog that is a hoverboard. Oh no, what happened now?
I'm sick. I'm gonna play the voice text one. Speaking of Halo.
Oh, I need to check this. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Let me see.
I miss like mid 2000s to like toxicity for no reason. It was way too funny.
I made a post a couple weeks back where I was like, man, I really like console wars aren't fun anymore because Chad Warden doesn't exist right now. And then someone quoted about how the time they tried to talk to their older brother about getting Halo Reach, and then their older brother responded, "Oh, you mean Galo Reach around?" It's like, oh my god.
I remember I know one of my friends used to be in like group chats with Chad Warden, and according to my friend, that guy might have just been insane.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I remember he was recently spotted on a fucking like news broadcast about COVID.
I do remember that, but it also could have just been someone pretending to be him, because I don't think they actually showed him.
Because I do know that Chad Warden, like the internet, the thing that people perceive as Chad Warden, it was a bit.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Like he is not like that at all. Apparently he
No.
Like he was like actually some real chill dude.
Yeah.
I remember when people first found out he had a son, people started calling him Dad Warden. It was really funny.
Aww.
Why'd you say that in the same way that you would say it when you see someone getting bitten?
What?
What?
Okay, thanks, Carl.
That was like the awe that Nep makes when she like watches someone get the shit beat out of them.
Huh?
When we watch movies. And we're like, what the hell's wrong with you? And Nep just goes, hee hee.
You mean the awe of adoration?
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
I don't know.
Aww.
What do you have against what do you have against women, Carl?
So true.
I don't have anything against Nep.
Yeah?
Carl?
I don't have anything against most women, unless it's sometimes Bridget when it's really funny. Or Kat because she's not really human.
Aww.
Some kind of awful little gremlin that crawled out of the sewer, and we just kind of accepted her.
Dude, I remember one time. Speaking of gremlins and cat, I made a joke about my dog. Before she fucking passed away, about my dog looking like Gizmo from the Gremlins, and then she got really excited to talk about Gremlins she got like really excited. She's like, "Oh my god, Gremlins!" And then like she's like, "Hey, do you want to see my Gremlins Sona?" I didn't even respond yet. She replied, "Here we go," and it's Gizmo from the Gremlins, but with a pink bow.
Yeah.
I love her.
That might have been
love
one of
her.
the funniest, insane things I've ever seen.
That's so funny.
We love her. She's doing her best, I think.
I think.
Carl.
Yep.
We did that at the same time.
Same person.
That's because we're epic.
What was that? You alright?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, what did you stub your toe?
Yes.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
Easy boss. Well, I think I have one more Wily Sage than the final boss. Yeah, because it's Bass and Treble, then the Green Devil, and then Wily himself.
Dr. Wily.
Bolts? Oh, I have no bolts at all. Okay.
Good luck, Mega Man.
I'm not sure why they decided to make bolts in this game like a fucking extremely rare resource when they were everywhere in 7.
Ready.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Huh?
I love when you giggle like that for like no reason. You just mind your own business. So like, haha.
I'm like, who let the toddler in here?
Like a fucking
Die.
clock.
Just hanging out.
Just vibing, just chilling.
If I stop vibing for 10 seconds, I will die.
Yeah.
Dude, the same thing will happen to me, but instead of vibing, it's if I don't get the post the salute emoji, at least once a day. My fucking battle royale collar will explode.
You have a collar?
Hmm. Makes you think.
Dog.
Huh. Isn't that crazy? I don't know.
Happy.
Oh, I meant more in like the battle royale kind of way.
Yeah, all right. Wait, there's no way.
What?
Hold on.
I'm thinking about the Saw 3 shotgun collar.
Yeah, that's a good one. What the fuck was that?
The entire last time that I watched that movie, it was really funny because there was like Vince and Omar sitting there with like the blank emoji the whole time, and then every time that Amanda and that one girl were on screen, it was Mads and I going, "I think I have COVID."
Yeah, 'cause they're like the best part of that movie.
Honestly, that entire movie should have just been Jeff does all that shit in the background. We don't need to see it, and it's just the toxic Saw Yuri.
Jeff is so funny. He single-handedly ruins that movie.
Hey,
He
Alto,
single-handedly ruins the series.
can you check voice text one real quick?
Sure.
You know
my
how I just bought a copy of Mega Man 8?
Don't tell me you have it.
This motherfucker.
There's a picture of the copy that I own.
What the fuck?
Dude, now you have 2.
Now I have 2. I forgot I owned this game.
I keep thinking.
At least you own like the actual like cover now, I guess.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about that post that's just Me in the saw trap. Where's the toxic Yuri? Jigsaw, get out!
Get out! I think my favorite thing about Jeff in Saw 3 is how he very easily could have saved basically everyone in that movie if he just didn't stand around with his thumb up his ass the entire
No,
movie.
he gets the easiest like saw traps in the world, and he just stands there and goes, "Oh, I don't know." And it's like, are you stupid?
Dude, if I were Jigsaw and I saw that, I'd be pissed for the rest of my life. Dude, fucking kidding?
It's like, dude, I thought you were gonna fuck up like one of these, not all of them. Are you fucking? Is he stupid? And then he just comes in and it's like, okay, now what did we learn today? And he's like, die, and then blows up his girlfriend's fucking head.
What did we just go over? What was the point of our exercises?
Honestly, like, realest guy in the world for just not getting zero media literacy.
I still think one of the funniest things is, I forget what Saw was. It was either like 2 or 4? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Where
No.
they where Jigsaw like is talking to one person. It's like, do you know why you're here? It's like, no, why? It's just, oh, because you take antidepressants. It's like, are you fucking kidding? Is that the is that the thing you want to put her in your fucking your nightmare trap for?
I think Saw X had, did a lot to fix that guy's character.
Well, all right. See, I always really liked how inconsistent Jigsaw was because it never felt like what he like truly believed in what he was doing. He just kind of felt like it made him feel superior in a way that I don't know. That was always like my read on him and why he was so inconsistent. But it is really funny at the moment when fucking Jigsaw dies at 3. All the fucking saw traps just become things you literally cannot solve.
Well, okay, to be fair, Hoffman didn't want to be there.
Oh yeah, no, I I get that, but like I think a lot of the saw traps are said to be done by Kramer and not Hoffman, because it's like it's leftover stuff that Kramer had before his passing, and it's like, dude, I thought your thing with these traps were people were allowed to leave.
Well, it's funny because like Saw, it depends on what Saw, because like Saw 1, fuck no, you're not solving any of those. All of the traps in Saw 1, just like the only one that works is like the reverse bear trap, but that one you also just kill someone in.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what happened there. That's one that's always confused me. It's like, did he just like fuck up? Did he think he was dead? Because I don't know, it doesn't feel like again, it's one of those things of like early on, John Kramer is a super inconsistent character where it's like, oh yeah, here's my trap. You have to rip it out of this this dead guy's stomach, and then it's like, oh okay, and it's like, oh fuck, I fucked up. Oops, I didn't kill him. Like, what?
Oh, fuck. No, I wasn't here. You didn't see me. No, fuck. Oh, no.
I think one of the few that gets it down is, I think, Saw 6. Because that's the one about the medical insurance, I think.
Yeah, that's like the first one that gave him like an actual justification.
Yeah, I think he's a lot better when he has a justification and is doing traps that you can win.
Yeah.
That being said, one of my issues in Saw X is all of those traps have like the loading screen.
The what?
The loading screen, where it's like, oh, you did the thing, now you just have to wait for this thing to fill. Oh, it didn't fill fast enough, you died. That's what I mean by the loading screen.
Oh.
Did you watch that movie yet?
No, I haven't seen X yet.
Oh, oops.
Fuck.
It's a really fun movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm sure you've already seen the post-credit thing for it.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything about X.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Except for the poster trap, because of the one post, I was like, what if I did this to my balls?
The poster trap is really funny.
Was it just like a vacuum sealed onto your eyes?
Okay, no. To be fair, the context for that trap is so much funnier than you can imagine.
Oh, funny.
No. I need you to watch that movie because the actual like context for that trap is like the funniest shit in the world. Yes, it is just a vacuum sealed onto your eyes, but the actual context for it is insanely funny.
Christ.
That
Oh.
that movie is just like the funny Peepaw movie. I enjoyed it so much. It made him like again, it made him an extremely funny guy.
I'm like really upset that for Saw X, that we never got like a Fortnite thing, so you can have like the puppet on your back.
Oh yeah, I think also the funniest I think the funniest Saw is Saw 2, because I can bet for sure they did not expect things to go that bad in that house.
No.
And it is the funniest one because it's just like
pit of needles.
All it took was to put fucking Tuco Salamanca in that house and it all went to shit.
Yeah, it's really
It just took. Well, no, it's also really funny because it's like we're gonna start poisoning you with gas, and like for the whole movie, and then it's like, it's so funny when like there's a point where it's like they solve a trap, right? And then it goes, it's been half an hour, and they come over and they're like, we found a door. And it's like, what do you mean you found a door? You're in a fucking house. You just now found a door. It's been half an hour. What were you doing?
That's awesome.
Like they do the trap and then they're just like, we found another door. And it's like, do you have eyes? This house is full of doors. All of these doors go somewhere. That movie is insanely funny, especially when it's just like it gives you this really good promise of here's a group of people, we're gonna see what all of their traps are. Nobody does their traps. You can tell Amanda's just sitting there like clutching her head, just like, fuck, no one's doing anything. Why am I here?
Yeah.
Jigsaw goes, okay, Amanda, you can run the Saw house. Have fun. And she's like, okay, I'll do my best, boss. And then she's like, everything just goes to shit. And it's the funniest thing in the world. He let her do one house. And it is a nightmare production where it's like, oh, sorry, you have the strongest drug lord in the universe in here.
He unlocked Super Saiyan 4.
He just starts killing people. And it's like, well, shit, no one's doing their traps. Everyone's too delirious and high to do their traps now. No one does anything that entire movie, and it's really funny.
I still think one of my favorite fucking things he saw is detective, your son is in a safe place.
You know he had to rehearse that so many times so that he wouldn't be kicking his so he wouldn't be kicking his feet and fucking giggling in his big stupid gay wizard robe.
Like I think one of the funniest things about the Saw quotes account is that early on it did use actual quotes from those movies. But
yeah,
they were so out of context that people just thought the entire thing was a joke. It's like, no, some of those were straight up from the actual movie.
I love the auto caption where it's, think of it like a penis flytrap.
Alright, I gotta go get ready for work. I'll see you guys leave for work.
See ya.
Bye.
No, Saw has some of the funniest quotes in the world, actually. They didn't need to get silly with it. The script for those movies is so fucking funny half of the time. You are racist. Die.
Oh, that was fucking that was the fucking skinhead guy, right, in the car?
Yeah, it's the group of skinheads in the car, and it's the funniest thing in the world because they just kill them, and it's like, you know what, fair. Just like, you guys are racist. Die.
I think one of the funniest things is that if I recall, that trap was never originally meant to be in the movie. It was only in there so they can get Chester. What was his name? The fucking. Why am I forgetting his name? The fucking singer. He plays the guy in the car.
That's really funny.
Yeah, the fucking Linkin Park guy. I forget his name.
Oh yeah, you're racist. Die.
Brush item. Okay, never mind. You fuck you, dog.
He's heaping.
Here, I'm gonna load the checkpoint see if I get my health back.
I think if I got put in a saw
Chester
trap,
Bennington, thank you.
you'd just be like, okay, fuck it. Door's
no.
open, you can leave. I don't care anymore.
What was it? It was like 5 or 6 where it was 2 people. No wait, no. Oh no, wait, no. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 that had the like the trap plot line in that one where it's like there was enough keys for all of you to escape.
I actually really like that one.
Oh, no, it's great. It's like legitimately great.
No, it's not. There were enough keys for all of you to escape. It was the key goes to all of these.
Yeah, one key for every trap or something like that.
Yeah,
or
you all no. So it's like the first trap. It's like, oh, if you don't unlock the thing, it's gonna pull you against this and kill you. But the key works for everyone, and I actually really like that movie because it's like the entire thing, like to the end, is like, no, if everybody worked together on any of this, no one had to die, and I prefer that so much more over like the traps where it's like you have to kill this person, and it's like, okay, well that's kind of gay.
The one I wrote was, I can't remember if this was also in 5 or if this is the one in 6 where it's like the woman cuts off her arm because the trap requires a specific amount of like weight in it, and it's like
that's the one. I think it's at the end of 5 where they have to put in a certain amount of blood.
Yeah.
And that's the point where it points out, like, by the way, if there's still a bunch of you here, this is really easy.
Yeah. That was the one that depended on how many people were alive, because it was only like the 2 in that one.
Yeah. It's the 2 by the end. And I think at least one of them lives.
Yes, it was the one who cut off her arm. She's in the Jigsaw group in 7.
Yeah. But it's really funny because I really like that bit of it's such a better bit than I think a lot of those movies get.
Yeah, no.
I think it's good. Where it's like, yeah, there's this room that just has a pipe bomb in the middle of it, basically, and you have to hide into a thing. And it's like, yeah, multiple people can hide in each of these little holes. Like that was the whole thing for the whole movie, was like, if you guys like weren't set out to just murder each other, you'd be fine.
Yep.
You assumed you had to kill each other. That was not part of the instructions at all.
It's like, I don't think Saw is like some high art, like well written.
No, it's
but,
just fun.
When it's well written, it is genuinely like holy shit.
No, that's why I liked X. It's like, oh, you made like a much more linear story with like good characterization and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. I think that might be my favorite one. It's just very enjoyable.
I also like the beginning of 5 where he's like, where it's from the end of 4, and he's about to like drown. So he's like, oh shit, I have to give myself a fucking, what's it, a tracheotomy or whatever.
Tracheometry.
Yeah. Because it's that one and the movie like Red Eye, I think, or whatever, where it's like this woman on a plane and she's like sitting next to her stalker, so she stabs him in the throat with a pen. That like scarred me as a kid.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Being one of the only ones that like Jigsaw. That was the one after Final Chapter, right? Like that was 8. I think, right?
I think so.
Because I like that one a lot, actually. That's one of my favorite ones in that series. I saw Spiral once and I fell asleep. I don't know why they got Chris Rock in there.
Yeah, that part.
He's not bad in that movie, but it's like this could have been anyone else, and I think I would have been more interested.
Yeah, that part where the guy had to give himself an orchiectomy to escape the saw to not drown was insane. Also, yeah, what was it? Spiral? Spiral.
Yeah, Spiral was a Chris Rock one.
That one is really funny because it is just a like very blatant ripoff of the movie.
7, right?
7. It's just 7.
Yeah,
I was sitting there that whole fucking movie,
just
and I'm like,
bad
are we
7.
just? I'm like, why is this 7? Are we just doing 7?
Yeah, and then I remember what, like, the whole message of that was like, oh, you know, I only kill, like, the bad cops, and it's like, oh, you're killing all the cops. It's like, oh, well, fucking guess what? And, like, I felt that was extremely heavy-handed in a way that just, like, it's like, okay,
it's not very good.
I can't even be with you on this.
No, that movie kind of sucks dick. I was not big on that one.
It's so funny though just how much he tried to like distance himself from Saw for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure why 8 and 9 just refused to call themselves Saw 8 and Saw 9. It's like, why?
I think it's because big number's scary.
I guess, but it's like but like you have Saw X. It's like people know that's 10.
Yeah, I think at a point they started respecting their audiences a little more, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I should do a full series watch again when X comes out on like digital. I think all the Saw movies are on Shudder, or they were recently added to Shudder, which is funny because I recently subscribed to Shudder for Halloween. Boss fucking takes forever. I don't know why they keep bringing the devil bosses back, but please stop doing that. They're bad, like, all of the time. Especially fucking Shadow Devil in X5. Like, what the fuck were they cooking with that guy?
Hate.
According to the leaks, take it with a grain of salt. It's rumored that Saw 12 is supposed to be the unmade 3D Part 2. What? What does that mean? Was there going to be a sequel to 3D? Maybe they'll finally make the Jigsaw Gundam.
Jigsaw, get out. I just really hope that they just kind of do like a trilogy out of 10. I think I genuinely think doing like making it from the perspective of John Kramer is so much more fun.
Yes.
That movie is I want to watch that movie with you at some point. That movie is very fun.
So like the biggest issue with that is that because John Kramer is out of the picture so early on in that series, you kind of have to like pigeonhole yourself to like specific points in time. But like I don't know, that's much less like a problem with Saw as a series and more just movies and like timeline and canon and shit.
Yeah.
I really gotta respect them for not rebooting that series like at all ever. It's like you like you'll have stuff like Jigsaw which are supposed to be like light reboots, but no, the final reveal, hey, no, this isn't a reboot, this is a sequel.
Yeah.
Regretful.
Only reason why I watched the entire series, I was so convinced they were actually going to make a Jigsaw Gundam after seeing the poster. That poster is so funny.
I think I might need the Nicki Minaj skin for
Yo, geeky.
If there's one thing I think Saw has always been really good at up until Jigsaw was the posters. I mean I guess that's more of a 3D issue, but fucking all the posters being like, oh hey, why is this one called like this one's Saw 3? There were fucking three loose teeth or whatever.
Yeah.
Watch it. What are you doing? Mommy, ouch!
I did not realize that they made Diablo packs for this game, but that makes sense actually.
Yeah. The Butcher from Diablo 4 was a boss in the Halloween event.
What have you done, Thunderclaw?
And I think if you killed it and you extracted DMZ with the Butcher's Cleaver, I think it just gave you the Butcher's Cleaver in Diablo 4.
Mommy,
That's really funny.
what have you done?
I've heard Diablo 4 is actually pretty good, but it's a
I've heard
game.
that there were some issues to how they do it. Yeah, no, I heard it was pretty good. My brother was playing it a lot. I don't know. I can enjoy those games here and there. That's kind of the thing. I obviously don't like support those games, but at the same time, like at a certain point, I think like standing here and like getting on people's cases for playing them is just a little like I don't know.
Yeah, I think with Overwatch 2, when that was coming out,
Overwatch
I think
2
you
is
could
a
make an
little
argument for that.
more. Okay, so the thing with Overwatch 2, and here's why I was a little like, I don't think you guys should be playing this, is because it also sucks dick.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, this is just bad.
Well,
not
I'm laughing at my buddy in chat, just quoting Gala Grenade Man's lines.
that felt good.
Yeah, those are all the lines that Grenade Man says when you hit him.
You can't be playing that, white baby.
Because I know in Mega Man and Base, there's these data discs that you can pick up, and they give you like little bios and all the robot masters, which is always like a really cool thing. I think it should have just says that Grenade Man's a masochist, or some shit like that, because he is a grenade robot with a Kevlar vest to test like explosives. Yeah, he gets like pleasure from it or some shit.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, oh shit, what was? Oh, wait, look up Tundra Man from Mega Man 11. I think you might like that Robot Master a lot.
Okay, one sec.
Wasn't
What do you
I think it
mean
was
you can
Tundra
play a Skeletor in this fucking game?
Yeah, they added Skeletor. They added Skeletor, Alucard from Hellsing.
Okay, there it is. A robot that takes pleasure in destroying things. Not only does he like to blow things up, but he also likes to be caught in the blast.
Oh, it's over. It's over. That was pathetic.
He did not fucking move.
Dude, I spark mangled him. Yeah, but for Halloween in Modern Warfare 2, they added Alucard from Hellsing. They added a couple Diablo characters. They added Ash Williams from Evil Dead.
I saw that. I don't have I don't think I have money to be buying that right now. Although I think that my edition of the game came with the new season pass or something.
What? Of
MW3.
Oh, all right. So So what, the Vault edition?
Yeah.
Okay, what the Vault editions do, they give you the first premium, like, so, it gives you the Black Cell version of the first season pass for free.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the Black Cell one, I think, is a $30 version of the season pass that gives you, like, extra, like, premium cosmetics and stuff.
Okay,
And, like, a 10% EXP boost.
nice. I am slightly annoyed that I did not buy this, that I did not buy MWT on console, so now there's like a disconnect for me between what I own.
Yeah.
One sec.
Not yet. Final strike.
Oh, shit. God, the sprite work for this game is so good.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I would also love another game that looks like this, because it would be really nice to look at. Honestly, I think like an HD 2D Mega Man game would be pretty fucking cool to look at.
That's kind of, yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the way to go about it. Like, I mean, is it Mega Man 11 is just 3D models, right?
Yes,
yeah.
it's 2.5D.
Yeah, I mean, that game seems good.
Oh, it's very good.
It seems really good. I do hope that they do something a little more stylistic with it. But from everything I understand, that game itself is really fun.
Yeah. Oh shit!
No fucking way.
I had no idea the Yakshisi or whatever the fuck it's called was in this game. For people who don't know that item I just picked up, that pinwheel item, that was in Mega Man 1, as a reference to Bionic Commando, and it fully, like, restored your health and every weapon you had. And it was only ever in one spot in Mega Man 1, if I recall, right?
Yeah, one of the Wily stages.
And then they brought it back. I guess I know they brought it back for this game. That's fucking crazy. And I know it's in 10, because if you play easy mode, they put at least one or two in every stage. Which is a bit overkill, because I don't think you really need that for 10. That's gotta be like a really rare drop too. What the fuck?
I didn't realize that they did the same thing as Fortnite, where they released like skin bundles that just give you also like that value worth of COD points.
Yeah.
Okay, that's less bad.
Honestly, it's a really weird thing to say. I think like Call of Duty is actually really good with its like bundles and microtransactions.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting these to be as decent as they are.
The Battle Pass is really bad because of fucking how much of a grind it is compared to like Fortnite.
You did tell me about that, yeah.
Apparently they got better because they introduced the Black Cell stuff where they give you a permanent 10% EXP boost if you get the Black Cell version. That didn't. I don't think they introduced that to like season 3 or 4. I stopped playing for like months after season 2.
Yeah.
Fucking sticks his head out. Man, this Wily machine is so much easier after the one from 7. I don't remember the Wily capsule in this game being pretty easy as well. Wily Capsule 7 might be one of the most evil final bosses I've ever played in a game that is extremely piss easy. It is probably the hardest final boss.
No, we need to extend rental time. Make this extremely difficult.
Again, it's weird because 7 as a whole is really easy. Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
I definitely think what I should stream one day, instead of streaming 7, I could stream 7 FC.
What's the deal with that?
Alright, so, so there's, 7 and 8, 7 is the Super Nintendo game, and 8 is the PS1 game, and then a Japanese fan made Rockman 7 and 8 FC to make them like the NES games.
Oh, okay.
So they redrew every sprite in an NES style, redid every stage in an NES style. Honestly, I think 7 FC is better than normal 7, because normal 7 is really fucking slow. It's kind of boring. I don't think it's bad, but it's fucking boring and I don't care. Wily Capsule 8 is such a joke, what the fuck?
Going from 7 to this.
I feel like they overcorrected, honestly, because it's that was not... That might be one of the weakest final bosses in the series.
Stommy Herd Duo.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon.
Well, I know where my COD points from the new battle pass are going. It's just gonna be the Nicki Minaj
Your
skin.
mind is not completely taken by the evil. You'll be saved. Mega Man, I can see into your mind.
What the fuck is that thing? What the... It was like a
A-
weird
a
duck
freak?
guy. It looked like they wanted that thing to be Quint, and then went, nah. It's the same color scheme, it has the fin on the forehead.
been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
Oh my god, that Alucard looks so scary.
Mega Man,
It's so funny.
he's going to be
I think
okay.
Vince bought that.
He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you.
Okay, then our skin kind of goes crazy.
But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man!
Shout out to Pro Man only having like I think one line.
Roll! Mega Man, you're okay!
Also, yeah, Eddie's in this game. What the fuck? I forgot.
Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo, what is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo? Me too.
It just hit me what this dub feels like.
Duo.
Yeah?
It feels like it feels like every actor is trying to act, but they also don't want to be too loud or else they'll wake up their mom in the other room.
I do this.
The Dr. Wily prize.
God, what do we win?
Also, this credits theme is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, so Nap, I'm not sure if you're like paying attention to the stream right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see those sketches on the left?
Yeah.
Those are from children and fans.
No.
The
cute.
the way they designed Robot Masters in Japan, they would always host competitions, and the 8 best Robot Master designs got put into the game.
Aw, so they just let kids, a lot of kids would just send them in.
Yes. And the names in the bottom are the people who made them.
Oh. Hope they got paid.
I believe so. And then what's his name? The guy who did the One Punch Man manga.
One.
No, like the manga.
Oh, the manga, sorry.
He did designs for Dustman in. Yeah, was Dustman in 4?
I think it was in 4.
Yeah, and then he also did. I think he did Crystal Man in 5.
Oh my god, can I not turn off this fucking motion blur? Okay, thank fucking god.
This credits theme is so good. This is like one of those songs I never hear anyone talk about. It is like one of the best ones. And then I think these are all like the runner-ups. Oh, that one's sick. Oh, that one looks awesome. Looks like a weird zombie guy. And I guess that was Pirate Man for Mega Man Base. Whoa! Whoa!
Yo, Shark Bat.
Yo. Oh shit! Well, do you think that was the
Mistman?
inspiration? Yeah. I was gonna say, do you think that was the inspiration for Mistman? Yo, Ratman. I think it's a volcano. I don't know what this thing is. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! Thank you. Shouts to Alex. Oh my god.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Thank you so much, buddy. Hold on. While you're here, I'm gonna mod you real quick. What is it? It's /mod?
Yeah.
And then username, right? There we go. One of my best friends.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh. I was planning on doing 10 today as well, but fucking, I got hit with sleepy halfway through.
The Eepster.
Also, before I end the stream, I'm gonna show the opening movie. Oh yeah, the stream's almost over, but remember, you can always hop in. You know, you're always free and welcome to join and just hang out. Oh, this opening movie's so good. You know, it's not electrical communication, but this track is really good as well. This always sounded like an Ape Escape track to me. Alright, well, that was Mega Man 8. I still love this game. This game rules. Tons of it's a beautiful looking game, great sounding game. Plays really well. Just everything about it is just really good, and I think it's really underrated, honestly. Like I would say that 7 and 8, even if I kind of trash talked 7 earlier, I think 7's a bit underrated as well. But that'll probably be it. I'll probably do 10 for my next smaller, like more chill stream. My next stream will probably be tomorrow. Sometime after like 5 p.m. And I'll do part 2 of my Pokemon Shield 100% Pokedex playthrough. So be sure to be there. Again, anytime after 5, so it could be like 5:30 or like 6 o'clock. I'm not very smart. I'll just post a link and be like, hey, I'm doing it. Thank you all for coming. Once again, shout outs to Alex for filling up that goal in one go. Thank you to everyone who followed.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, just streaming has been so much fun. I'm really glad people are here for it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm glad you've been getting into the swing of it. It's fun.
Let's see. Anyone I can raid? Oh, Clemps is streaming.
Oh, cool.
Was it slash raid?
Yeah.
And then full username?
Yep.
All right. Have a very good day, guys. Remember, just be chill.
Yeah.